Yo.
Good morning, guys. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. So today we got the first ever NSMBW Hundo Run live at Pace with myself, Pidgey, and my boy Skippy over here commentating.
Yes, sir.
We got Alien running. He's been improving really fast the past couple months, so it should be a good time. I'm looking forward to see how this goes.
Hello. Welcome to NSBW 100%. This is the first time that this category has been shown at a live event. So, yeah, let's kick it off in 3, 2, 1, go. Shout out to the community behind me for showing up, the boys. Yes, we're kicking off in 1-1. We're going to be grabbing a propeller, which we will be using for a lot of the run. This run uses the penguin suit and the propeller mushroom a lot in this run. So yeah, we can.
Something that wasn't shown was before the run, Alien here actually did a sort of like RNG manip to get the overworld. You'll see it'll make more sense as we get later in the run, but he did an RNG manip to get the Goomba on the overworld.
What am I doing, dude?
In a specific spot.
Kind of playing the fraudulent right now. It's fine. A little bit of 1-1 trouble, we're good.
Yeah, early game is definitely like the worst part of this run. Once he gets past early game, it'll be...
Yeah, so basically what early game is, you want to beat the game as fast as possible because after every castle, and I think there's like a save prompt after... What am I doing right now, dude? Okay, sorry, I need to like actually focus. Yeah, after every like tower, there's like a save prompt and a small animation, and after every castle, there's a pretty long animation. So you want to, if you beat the game, those are like they go away. So yeah, you want to beat the game as fast as possible, which is about the first 35, 36-ish minutes of the run.
Yeah, there's a level in World 5 that definitely gives a lot of people trouble. It's around like 11, 12 minutes in the run. Hopefully, Alien will get it.
Yeah, early game is definitely a solid reset point for a lot of people because it is really annoying.
Once you get out, though, it's usually like
you
can coast the rest of the run if you're doing like a node reset or something. So.
Yeah, so basically the requirements of getting 100% in this is getting every single star coin and
secret exit,
secret exit, normal exit, and I think there's a couple other small things, but yeah.
You will also see that the early game is basically just a glorified any percent of this run. We'll go through World 5 and World 8. And the reason for that is we're going to finish the game as early as we can because...
I just explained that, but thanks.
Oh, my bad.
But yeah, we're going to be... Okay.
Sorry,
nice
I'm on the Red Bull right now. Or not the Red Bull Monster.
Had to stay up for this immaculate 5 a.m. time schedule.
2.5 hours of sleep.
Oh my god.
No sleep.
Who needs sleep though, for real? Okay, I don't know what I'm doing in this World 1 right now, but it's kind of going not, very good. But it's World 1 though, so who people care. Oh my god. It's all good, hey, it's fine, we got the prop still.
Yeah, if you lose the propeller here, like at any point before the aforementioned 5-4, it's not good.
Yeah, because for anyone who knows any percent, you do 5-3, and there's a backup prop in 5-3, but you do 5-2 in 100% first because it's faster. So yeah, you can't get really a prop back up, and 5 tower and 5-4 are pretty significantly slow.
I believe Alien will be going for a mushroom house here. Oh.
No, I'm not going for it until World 2.
Oh, okay. I thought you did the early one. I wasn't sure.
No siree. I don't know. Okay. I don't know why.
We got lucky there.
Just didn't get the input. Love the inputs in this game. They're really good sometimes. And I guess I'll get that later. But yeah, you do this level twice, so I can just get that on the way back. But yeah, this is honestly a very fun and good category to watch. So I'm very happy that I'm able to show this off. I'm obviously not the best runner. The two commentators have a significantly better PB than me, but I'm the only one that submitted a run for this. So okay,
oh no,
that hurts. I'm not gonna lie. I never do that, dude. But whatever, it's all good. I guess wow, okay.
I would just go for the mushroom house here, honestly.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to back for the mushroom house.
I think you can just get a backup anyway here. I don't know what the patterns are. Do you have patterns for World 1?
I should. Oh, we got Toad coming up. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the Mushroom House thing pulled up on my phone. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna talk to Toad. He needs help, but we will not be helping him because unlike NSLU and NSMBU, you don't need to like save Toads to count as progression. So yeah, we're gonna go to the Mushroom House. Guess we're doing this early.
Yeah, early game is really just brutal, especially in this category.
World 1 usually isn't, but you know we're having some fun today.
Yeah,
we're taking the scenic route. Sorry, I'm just trying to look at my thing. Ice, fire.
For anyone who doesn't know, every mushroom house in each of the 9 worlds have 6 distinct patterns. So this isn't like, you know, it's RNG, but like nothing is like completely random here. So he's actually looking at like a spreadsheet right now to figure out which of the 6 patterns he has. And I believe
this is 2 props.
Yeah, this is a double prop. I was just gonna say, so that you got lucky.
I mean, he was gonna go to a mushroom house anyway, so might as well just, you know, get out of the way.
Yeah, it kind of sucks that I lost prop, but hey, you cannot plan these things. But yeah, my estimate's at 330, so I should be able to get under that. So we can take the scenic route a little bit. We're gonna be hitting the Star House real quick. Which
did you get a star from that one? I wasn't looking.
You can't get stars from World 1, I don't think.
I thought you could.
Maybe, but I don't think so. Yeah, we're gonna be grabbing star houses throughout the level because there are overworld enemies that we need to kill, which is faster to grab the star house kill them.
Yeah, all of those overworld enemies have names, and we'll go over the names.
Yeah, we'll go over the names.
The first one we're gonna kill is Juan.
Let's hope I don't lose the prop again. That would kind of be bad. But it is all good. Okay, I guess I'm just not setting anything up today. I don't know why. Having fun in World 1 right now. We are good though. Done with World 1 for now. We will be coming back to it later. There is a lot of worlds in this where I do like maybe half of it or like a quarter of it and then come back with a different power-up that is faster. Okay, cool.
He's gonna go through a cannon, so while we wait, we got a donation from Caleb AP, 20 bucks. Just stretch before sitting down in the crowd to watch this. Good luck, Alien.
Thank you very much, Caleb, who is in the crowd and definitely will need to be stretching out because this is a 3-hour run.
Always remember to stand up and stretch, especially
guys.
long speed runs.
Definitely, if you're sitting long speed run session, get up and stretch out.
Yeah, we will definitely have a stretching session after credits or before, like during credits.
Yeah. So the thing with this game is in the 100 category, which is kind of stupid, but after you beat the game, like early game, like 35, 36 minutes in, there's like a 6-minute segment where you basically don't do anything. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay, now we got World 5, which this is a very annoying world. Well, basically only like 3 levels are really annoying. Like the tower right there and then the raft level on the very right because we're going to skip it, or at least try to. Yeah, 5-1 here isn't too bad.
You do have the luxury of saving before 5-4.
Yeah, you can save after the tower, which is good. I'm going to be doing that because I really want to show off 5-4 skip here.
We get this star here because, you know, it's faster. We hit the block first, so that way we let it like run.
The star will line up perfectly here.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically any roulette that has a star that isn't like incredibly out of the way, you go for it just because star running speed is so much faster than just normal running speed.
Yeah, you'll see that in some levels, like 2-3, 8-2.
Yeah, 2-3 especially.
The skip right here is called water skip.
You skip the water.
Yeah, skip the water.
Pretty awesome name, really. We got a lot of good strat names in this this game.
Yeah, there's one in 6 tower that we shall not name.
That was good. All right, decent 5-1 at least. So now we got 5-2, which is a relatively easy level. And then we got a little bit of a gauntlet going on. Hopefully it goes well. We will see, though.
Praying.
We are praying.
So we're going to kill this piranha right here. This is the first overworld enemy that we actually use a star to kill. So
Everyone in the audience say hi to Juan. Yeah. And then say bye, Juan, because we're not gonna fight him.
Bye, Juan. We'll
GG.
see you later, man. But yeah, 5-2 is a relatively simple level, but it can go bad sometimes, so I'm not gonna really say anything.
In the old route, we did 5-3 early, but it was just so much harder, and it's like a second faster to do it 5-2 early, and it's a lot easier.
Yeah, it's way easier. Even if it was slower, I'd probably still do it because it's just way easier to do. Because like you do 5-3 at the end with ice instead of prop, so yeah, it's just way better.
5-3 is just a really hard level to do with prop. And keeping it too is just hard. If you get hit with ice in that level, it's not a big deal. Also, these wigglers they have their very like crappy hitboxes. It's not even funny.
Yeah, there's a lot of like we're gonna be going through like half the world, like I said earlier, and then just like kind of going out of it just because like power-ups are interesting. There's a couple levels that we do straight. Like we basically do all of World 6 in the same thing. World 7 and I want to say World
7 and 9 are the only two that you do all in one go, I believe.
I don't know why I did that.
Yeah. World 6, I think, is the most like re-entered.
Yeah, but I think it could go in like 3 or 4 times, not 4, 3.
All right, so now we're going to be going into 5 Tower, which it's basically a cycle-based level. So I'm going to be going for the fastest pattern, which is a 5-4-6. Let's see if I can get it. If I mess up a little bit, I'm probably like going to kind of fall back and get the earlier cycle, which is about 10-ish seconds. But I kind of want to keep my prop for 5-4 skip coming up. So
yeah, for sure. And plus, you have a backup, so even if you do get hit, it's like you can still try it again.
Yeah, we got the backups in the house, which is honestly I'm kind of glad I got that. Just like it doesn't even lose really that much to grab the mushroom house. So it's whatever. It's like 40-50 seconds. I want to say. What am I doing, dude?
It's fine.
Luckily, that doesn't kill the cycle, so you should
we're good
be able to
still.
get it.
A lot of waiting. Looking good.
Yeah.
Damn.
I would have gotten it there, but I spun through the wrong set of brick blocks. But it's only like 10 seconds, so and I still have my props. So
Yeah, it's better than getting hit, so.
It's all good. Getting a little 533.
Better than losing the prop. Yeah.
Little 533 for the fans.
And we got everyone's favorite Koopling coming up here.
We got Iggy Koopa. I honestly hate this fight so much. Just gonna play it really safe because I'm not trying to lose my prop here.
Yeah, understandable. This fight is known to have very questionable hitboxes, especially in 5 Castle. So
Yeah, 5 Castle is some of the worst hitboxes like you've ever seen in this game, dude. It's like so bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna play that super safe. I don't want to risk it. But yeah, next up we have 5-4, which for anyone who knows any percent, you can skip 5-4. But you can actually skip it with Hundo too. It is a little bit harder, but it's not the hardest thing in the world. So I'm gonna save here too. So I have like a couple chances to hit it. So hopefully I do.
The ending especially looks really cool if you nail it, so.
We will hopefully see it happen, but you never know.
Also, the reason why we don't do World 5 in one go, for the main reason, is because of the vine cycles. You see these like vines move after each level. They'll block paths and stuff. So we meticulously routed to where we don't have to like die intentionally or like go through an extra level.
Yeah, the routing in this is very interesting. It has a lot of like going out of worlds and going back into worlds, and it's pretty crazy. All right, but let's see if I can hit this 5-4 skip.
Be quiet.
Yeah,
Wipe the sweat
keep
off.
quiet during this one.
God.
Getting a little scary. Okay, not over yet.
Nice.
No.
Oh, wait.
Okay, we're gonna reset. Yeah, I played that really bad. That's totally on me. Yeah, we're gonna be going back. hopefully we can get it again. I mean, I'm honestly just going to keep running it until I get it, so we'll see how. I should be able to get on this attempt, but it is very difficult, so.
Yeah, 5-4 is very hard.
It, like, early game in this is, like, a lot of reason. Like, it is a big reason why runners don't run this, because early game is very annoying. But after early game, it gets a little smooth, so. Let's see if I can hit it a second time. Yeah, that just, like, went, like, kind of early there. I just, like, wasn't really thinking. Okay, there we go. Dude!
Oh, no.
What? I tried, dude. That's sad. So,
Oh, no.
another thing that we haven't mentioned is there is basically spin inputs in this game. You use motion controls to spin, and sometimes you can just get a delayed or no spin at all for spinning, and that is what happened there. That's actually very, like, sad. Now, maybe we'll be closer to estimate than I thought. This is going not very good, but hopefully, I mean, that wasn't even my fault there. That's just the game, unfortunately.
Early game is the early game. It's tough.
Yeah, I mean, if that, I wish the mistake was my fault, but yeah, it was just the game, unfortunately. See if third time is the charm.
I believe. Okay.
Please work, dude. I'm gonna shake so hard. Oh my god, please. Please, thank you.
There we go.
Oh my god.
Third time's the charm.
Yay! Alright. That was not the best, but, you know, hey, third time's the charm. We get it done.
Luckily, prop isn't like super needed for the next
Yeah.
couple levels, so if you lose it,
We're kind of
not, like, the
chilling
biggest
for a
deal.
little bit. But yeah, that's like the hardest part of early game. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of unfortunate that that's the way I died because it wasn't my fault. But we're past it, so we're good.
Good. It's a very good thing you saved.
yeah, so that's why you save.
Yeah, that's why you save. I mean, honestly, I think riding the raft would have been like faster in that situation, but I had to show off. It looks cool.
Yeah.
I'm not really doing this run to try and PB or anything. I'm just trying to show off the cool tricks. So yeah.
We also got a $10 donation from NM. Yo, good luck on the run, Alien. Hope you can stretch out for an OX or maybe even PB.
Thank you, NM. I will be, maybe not this run, but you know, we'll still try and have a good ending. But yeah, the gameplay and the tricks in this category are honestly insane. Like, any percent is like, I mean, any percent looks very clean, but the strats in 100% are just okay. Not that, but yeah, strats in 100% just look really clean. So I would suggest checking out World Record because yeah, it just looks really crazy.
Especially like a lot of all the scroller skips, like 5-4 skip that you just saw. Like there's a lot of them in this run. So
yeah, there's just a lot of really clean tech and movement, and I'm just very glad this was accepted. I'm very appreciative.
Thank you so much.
Okay, having fun in the water, going for a little swim. Might need a little beach towel after to clean off, but we'll be good. But yeah, this ghost house it's honestly very poorly designed because every time you go through these doors, you got to go back to the start. So it does take a little bit, and then we have to do this twice. Yeah, somebody be doing this twice, and then doing 5-5, and then going to the Cannon World 8.
every ghost house has a secret and normal exit, so you have to play every single one twice.
And also, I'm gonna be taking damage here on purpose.
Yeah. We love the damage boost.
Yeah, so in 5-5, which is another auto-scroller, which we can't skip because the screen just is locked, you get a prop back, so yeah.
Which is the next level, so.
Yeah, next level.
Yeah, it's not very too important in 8-1, but it's definitely something you want to have. You don't want the clouds to hurt you.
But yeah, if anybody's interested in running, this category, this category, I don't think it was a good start for runners, but if anybody's interested, you know, we have a very active and friendly community. So if you want to join, there's a Discord link on SRC.
You definitely join the NSMBW Discord. I believe we have all but one mod in the crowd right now, actually. So
Yep. We got me.
they're all out here to, you know.
We have one mod commentating right now. We got the whole gang here, dude. Yeah.
Shoutouts to Billy. Sorry you couldn't be here, but
Yeah. Shoutouts to Billy. Legend.
oh yeah,
Oh yeah. Shout out to Big Cheese, who is a newly mod today. He cannot be here, but shout out to him too. Yeah, we're gonna be doing 5 Ghost House again to get the secret exit, and then we're gonna be hitting 5-5, which we will just be kind of laying there chilling because you know, there's not really much to do. It's like a 3-minute auto-scroller ish. Yeah, there is some pretty insane tech coming up, or not coming up, but like at like middle to the end of the run, there's a lot of clean stuff. So
Go for meme jump, right?
yeah, meme jump.
yeah, we're gonna be going for meme jump and maybe getting small. If I had meme jump, I need a standing ovation. Oh my god!
Yeah.
Get on your feet! Get on your feet! Come on! See, this is the
Wow.
weak community right here, dude. Showing up, dude. Bunch of legends over here, dude. But yeah, now we're going to 5-5. Standing ovation for meme jump. is
Glowy
crazy.
with the $200.
Oh my god.
Says, good luck, Mr. Shockz. Don't stretch Mario too far and try not to get ice on any of his boots.
Thank you, Glowy, who is also in the audience, for the 200, dude. That's crazy. Thank you, man. But yeah, we're in 5-5, just kind of chilling with the mana rays, just kind of moving around, getting props soon. This is not a prop. This is a ice flower.
Yeah, this level isn't too hard, but you know, a lot of shenanigans can happen.
Like, sometimes your inputs just, you know, they can drop and you can, like, just, you know, have fun. So we'll you know, it should be good, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, just kind of like sitting here waiting, kind of having fun.
This is just one of many auto scrollers, by the way, so
Yeah.
you get very used to these.
There's not
after a
too many,
while.
but there is like there's close to one in each world. So yeah.
Yo, Muffin with the $20. Just like my donation, the clouds are coming. Just like stretching out this run.
Thank you very much, Muffin, who is also in the crowd. Yeah, thank you, Muffin. Appreciate that. Grabbing the prop back right now.
Yeah, a big part of Hondo is definitely knowing where like all your backup props are, props and penguins for like later in the run, because if you lose it, like you need to know like where you can get one on a whim. So this is just, and there really isn't too many levels that have one like naturally. So you know, it's good to know where they all are.
If it wasn't obvious already, prop is propeller. If you
Yeah.
didn't catch on.
Little
We don't like saying
abbreviation.
the full word around here, so
Yeah, Propel Mushroom is just like kind of hidden different. Okay, let's hope I don't drop this POW by accident.
Yeah.
Sometimes your one input can just like get eaten and like you'll just drop like whatever you have. So let's just, so once these mana rays line up with these arrows, then we will be dropping this POW, getting the last dark one, and we'll be done with this auto scroller. Yippee! Yay! Wahoo!
Very eventful level.
Yeah, very fun. You know, seeing the mana rays just fly around, man. It's just so it's fun all around, really.
really wholesome.
You're also going to be seeing a lot of those. What he just did is
Yeah. Yes.
But you're going to be seeing a lot of those the pipe kicks. They save around like half a second, maybe a little less than that, if you get them off the.
It's just like a little fun time for the fans.
Yeah.
It does save time though, which is why I go for it. All right, into World 8 now. We're actually gonna be visiting World 8 like 3 times this run, so I'm gonna be going through the 8-1, 8-2, and then 8-2 secret exit, and then again I'm gonna be going to 8-3 and then 8 tower, and then back with Penguin for 8-4, 8-5, and 8-6.
Like Alien mentioned earlier, we're making like a beeline towards the end of the game right now, so we're going right to 8 castle.
Yeah. It's actually, I don't know actually how much faster it is, but I know it's pretty significant.
The whole reason we do that in the first place is because after you beat the game,
All three of us have explained this, by the way. I just want to let you know. But you can explain it again.
just in case. You know what?
No, do it.
Hey, it is.
There might be some new viewers.
It is 6 a.m.
My
People
brain's
just waking
fried,
up.
dude.
Yeah,
you gotta cut me some slack.
We all haven't slept in like almost 24 hours, so you know we're a little sleepy. That's why I'm playing so
We
bad,
got yet
obviously.
another donation from Big Cheese Fan. Says, yo, good luck on the run, Alien. And on behalf of Big Cheese, I would like to say thanks for stretching open a spot on the mod team for him.
These guys in the crowd love stretching. I mean, if you guys want to start stretching around, you know, I'm feel free. We're all about just like, you know, getting the blood flowing.
That's
getting
Shell
the
Boost,
stretches
by
out.
the way. Shout out to
Yes,
Astix.
shout out to Astix, who is also in the crowd right now for thinking up that strat. We just got everyone in the crowd today, dude.
He's my favorite Swiss person.
I love Switzerland, guys.
Shoutouts to Switzerland.
All right, so we're going to be using this shell to hit a POW, which will drop a coin. The ending of this level is very annoying, so hopefully it goes well. I lose like a minute here in my PB, so let's just hope. Okay, my drill just got eaten, dude. My drill just got eaten, dude.
It's like almost exactly what happened in your PB.
I'm just going to play this actually. Yeah, I'm just damage here.
Yeah, it's fine.
You need to have Mushroom for this last set. Well, you don't, but like
Okay,
it's
we're
really
good.
bad if you
Yeah.
don't.
The clouds will.
Okay, I'm very glad that that went well, because that is a very scary level at the end. Just going to play it really safe. I don't know. Usually my inputs aren't like... I mean, that was just like really delayed. Like sometimes you can get a delayed or like just your input, like your spin input just doesn't work at all, which is like... Yeah, sometimes it can kill your runs, but it doesn't really happen too often.
Dude, we have another donation, another $25 donation from Anonymous. He says, almost didn't make it to pay since I was busy stretching by myself in my room. Made it due to my love and support for Alien. That's why we're all
Thank
out
you,
here today.
Anonymous, for stretching. I appreciate that. 8-2 now. I'm probably going to try and take damage because doing this small is better, but I might try and keep the mushroom because, you know, we're not trying to die here. Yeah, 8-2. It's not really too, because you do this in any percent. Oh, well, not the normal exit, but the secret exit. So the movement is like pretty consistent, but it is, you know, you never know.
Man, this level has some really cool tech.
Shout out to the 2019 strats that I do. 2019 movement.
Better than no movement.
Grabbing the star here. Oh wow, I didn't expect to get that. For some reason, there's a star going down here in the corridor, little basement area.
Also, Alien will he will damage boost at some point in the next level, or the next exit, I guess, in this same level, because it's easier to do the.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to damage boost because the secret exit is like very much easier when you're small Mario. Make it, make it, make it. Let's go.
Nice.
A big part of 8-2 is like carrying a lot of your momentum from the moving platforms.
Yeah, so you can like crouch on them and get like extra speed if the rolling hill is moving backwards, and that strat was also found by Astix in the crowd. So thank you for that too.
His contribution to the community has been greatly appreciated.
He's just a legend, really. Yeah, doing 8-2 again, and then we're gonna be taking the path up the fastest route to finish the game because you know we just need to do it. Gotta do it for the fans. Fortunately, I did not. I would have liked to take damage there by a meteor, but I'm just gonna take damage to like one of these rolling spikes coming up. It's not that much slower to do with mushroom, but it's like just it's mid. There we go. Like this part isn't really that much. Like it's not that bad with mushroom, but like the ending is like a really tight corridor, and you're gonna want mushroom. I mean, you're gonna want to be small, no mushroom. What am I doing, dude? Okay, just stop. Nice. Awesome.
It's fine. It's fine.
We're good. As long as we don't die, you know, we're fine.
Yeah, as long
It's all good.
as the Alien's 12 Goomba at the end doesn't.
Yeah, shout out to Aliens 12 Goomba. This is gonna be interesting.
Okay, you're fine.
I don't know what I'm doing there, but it's all good. All right, shout out to U-Video for this. I'm recruiting his Immaculate 8-2.
No, I think it's a little better than that.
Not a 417.
All right,
so.
420, you know, funny number. Going into 8-7 next, which is Another auto scroller. The screen isn't locked though, but you know you kind of have to stay on the bone coaster.
Yeah, a lot of people in the speedrun community kind of sleep on 8-7. There's a lot of time to be saved there. And also there's going to be a trick that Alien will be going for. It's called Muffin Triple. He's also in the crowd.
Shout out to Muffin back there. If I miss it, he will come up on stage and hit me. So
I give him full permission.
Gonna be grabbing the mushroom. Muffin Triple's a little bit more tight with mushroom, but I personally haven't really had a difference. So let's hope I can get it for my good old friend Muffin. Yeah, but this is, in my opinion, the coolest auto scroll in the game because, you know, it's got a little bit of a character to it at least. Let's see if we can hit this. Nice.
Yeah. Let's go!
Let's go! Late, a little late. I'm honestly shocked that that worked, but yeah, shout out to Muffin.
Saves like 0.2.
I gotta remember, hey, it's 0.2 of legendary gameplay. Alright, let's hope I can not die.
Also, don't forget the first star coin.
Yeah, shout out to Josh GGR, by the way.
Yeah, he really
was
likes
awesome
this
in the crowd.
level.
Nice. Oh my god.
Dude, that was scary.
Let me get a Mick pick too. Alright, let's go. Yeah, then we got airship, and then we got castle, and then we'll have a little 6-minute break to just have fun with the fans.
We will be doing some stretching.
Yeah, we'll be doing.
Get ready for the run.
And I encourage all viewers to stretch along with us.
Yeah, at home. It's kind of like the 7th inning stretch in baseball, but we're gonna be doing it in the venue.
Yeah, everyone will be on camera at the stretch.
Next level coming up, A airship has probably the most infamous trick, this most infamous speedrun trick in the entire game, and it takes place in the boss fight. If you've seen any NSMBW speedrun before, you probably have heard of it. It's called Bombless. I believe Alien will be going for it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be going for my own. So basically, there's like a setup for going for first hit, which is basically like hitting him like the first time. Basically everyone does like the same setup, but I do something called AlienShockz mash strat, which is basically the worst thing in the entire game. It works for me and only me, so I'm gonna be going for it. And if I hit it, I'm gonna need a loud standing ovation badly.
Yeah, if you, I will I'll Venmo you personally like $10 if you get it.
All right, well we got some money on the line too.
I'd match that. I'd give you 10 too.
All right, bet.
A lot on the line here.
This strat has been in generations of my family, so. So yeah, shout out to the, yeah. Shout out to the dinosaurs, shout out to the rappers.
Shouts to Miles.
Yeah, we got a couple like little skips here. If my spins don't drop, we should be good. I'm gonna just do it really early because I'm not trying to have what happened in 5-4.
Yeah, understandable.
Chill out, little Pidgey boy.
That was close, dude. I got a little scared.
Hands are getting a little sweaty. Alright, I'm just gonna be playing this ending safe because I really want to do bombless. So.
Yeah, you don't.
Let's say going for third skip probably isn't like the best play here.
Yeah, we're just gonna, it doesn't really lose that much, so we're just gonna be kind of cruising along. Oh my god. Let's calm ourselves down real quick.
Yeah, if you get hit there, like getting this last coin is a nightmare. Like,
I know.
It's
I mean, I know how to back it up, but
it doesn't hurt to keep it.
all right, let's go for AlienShockz mash strat.
Right.
I need full silence here.
All right,
Let's go.
$20 is on the line.
I need to get loud in here if I get it, like real loud.
Dude,
Let's go! Let's go!
That's crazy.
Coding?
Oh,
Dude.
still got it though, dude. That's crazy.
Well,
Dude, holy crap.
there goes-
He is the only one, like the only NSMEW.
The fact that
speedrunner
that
who
actually
can get
worked
that.
is crazy, dude. That is like, the stars just genuinely align there. I don't even care if I get anything else. Like,
Well,
I'm just,
he's up $20.
let's go, dude. I don't even know how I got that, dude. I'm just like, shout out to the wave in the back.
That's crazy.
I honestly don't even like, dude, that was
Generations upon generations.
Yeah, generations of the family climbing the family tree, dude, just to see this moment at pace, dude. Like, really just
It all led up to this.
some legendary gameplay, and that's because I stretched before this run.
Yeah, got the muscles flowing.
But yeah, going into 8 Castle. 8 Castle really isn't too bad. Unfortunately, if anybody knows any percent, the meal where you go above the castle at like the ending part. Unfortunately, you can't do that in Hundo because there's a star coin in a little area where he shoots the fireballs. So unfortunately, I can't do it. But yeah, it's all good.
It looks like Nate will be giving Alien the deed to his house after after
Oh,
this
thank you.
run.
Yeah, guys, I'm moving. Yeah, he just yeah. So yeah. Any other house deeds I'd appreciate? Thank you.
100. No.
If anybody wants to like throw their wallet up here, I'm a little appreciate that.
Yeah, you should go for a little meal, Alien.
I'm not going for a little meal. Maybe I'll have one after this run though. Maybe I'll hit up Denny's or something.
No. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
After this run, we are going to us and the boys are going to Denny's, the best food in town. You know.
Shout out to Denny's, man. Love Denny's after some hard work run. Alright, let's see if I can get this insta-land. I'm kind of scared, but we should be fine.
Oh, yeah.
That's like another plate. Oh my god.
I was expecting the insta-land, I'm not gonna lie. So basically, when are you guys can explain an insta-land? I don't.
So basically, like certain platforms, like those bone platforms, if you hit down at the right time, I think it's like a 3 or 4 frame window, you can like instantly land on those platforms.
Yeah, you basically instantly land on it instead of like flying above it. So
It's kinda
yeah,
in the name.
that is like
There's a lot of places where that's applicable, like Six Tower, but I don't think it's really.
Six
no,
Tower, like at the end, I guess.
Yeah, well, in Hundo it's not that applicable because.
Yeah.
Don't forget the coin, dude. Okay. I got
Yes,
scared
sir.
for a second.
Yeah, shout out to E-Waller for getting that second coin. Shout out to a lot of people today.
Dude, I'm honestly still in shock that I got the AlienShockz Master Strat, dude. That's honestly like crazy.
That's huge.
Yeah, I'm already down money on scratch off.
Hey,
So.
the early game wasn't that good, but we came back with AlienShockz Master Strat, dude. That's all I could ask for, really. It's really just all I could ask for. Yeah, so once I finish Castle, we're gonna have a little bit of like about a 5-ish minute break. I'm not sure what's gonna happen, but yeah, we're just gonna kind of chill, I guess, for a little bit and talk.
Everyone in the audience will be doing stretching.
Yeah, we will be stretching out those calf muscles, arms, legs. You know, honestly, not my best start, but you know, if I get a sub 40 early game, I'll take it, I guess.
It's only smooth sailing from here, Alien.
Hey, I got a backup prop too, right? And some backups, so
Yeah.
not terrible. You know, it could be going worse right now. Not very much worse, but
Yeah, we got $10 from Mr. Stretch. Good luck, Alien.
dang, Mr. Stretch himself. Appreciate that, bro. Means a lot to me.
We also.
We're getting a lot of donations, dude. This is, you know, we need to get this at pace more often. We actually had it last time too. 80% relay.
So Alien will be manipulating these
Oh my God.
fireballs.
That was really low.
I can't really concentrate right now, but I was trying to shout out Mr. Stretch, but yeah, we're gonna be manipulating these fireballs into going to a straight line. And yeah, we're gonna, okay. I think that one's gonna miss, maybe.
Yeah, there's a strat called the meal, and you basically skip this entire section, but it's not applicable for Hundo because you have to grab that star coin.
It's getting bad, dude. It's getting real bad. Come on, dude. Give me a fireball, man. This is bad. Whatever.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's all good.
As long as you get out early, that's all that matters.
Yeah, no
Just-
death.
Okay,
and we're
don't
good.
go for Tommy strat. I think.
I am not
Do
going
not
for
pull a Caleb right now. Please.
Yeah, we don't need another Caleb here.
Skippy will go over and hit him.
At the end of Escape, there's a strat called Tommy strat. I think it wasn't discovered by Tommy, but he like kind of rediscovered it. But you You see that like
Yeah.
those 2 platforms on the left? You like just you land on it. and it's just faster.
39:14. That's about 4 minutes off of my best, but I did get a mushroom house, so yeah, and we're still pretty far under estimate. And also after early game, it gets pretty smooth sailing a little bit.
Other than 5-4, that wasn't actually like that bad.
It was solid. I mean, I'll take it. And I got AlienShockz Bash Red and Meme Jumps. But yeah, we have now about 6-ish minutes of nothing. So
And muffing triple.
Gonna say hi to my fans real quick. Hi. Hi.
Hi. All right, so yeah, we play the waiting game. It's basically just 6 minutes and 7 minutes of
It's about
auto
about
scroller. Or
about
no,
6.
credits.
Kind of sucks for like this type of environment, but yeah.
Hey, gives you a perfect amount of time to stretch. Yep, here we go.
All right, guys. Here, I'll move out of the way. Yeah.
Might have to join in.
I'm not seeing enough action. Come on, guys. Here, I'll get a little action going for you guys. Little action going. Come on. You know, gotta loosen up those muscles for the run. All right. Okay. Shout out to the mods over there for stretching. I mean the comms. The
Oh,
salute.
sorry. Hold on. Let me get up and stretch.
Yeah,
Really?
I do see him over there. He is stretching out.
I'll even get on.
But yeah, this people probably think this is the end of the run. It's not.
It's just getting started.
Yeah, we're just
It's-
getting into the meat of the run. Yeah. Hey, commentator right here just stretching for some reason, getting out of the commentary booth. I'm not sure why. Okay, we got a little bit of yoga going on. Okay. This is easily probably one of the worst games so far. This is like so brain
This is
rot.
like Mario Wii Hondo's bathroom break. So, you know, any viewers out there, if you got to go, this is the time. You know, you got about 5 minutes.
This
So
is the time and the place. What? No. All right, so Pidgey said he'd give me however many dollars of coins I get here, so let's just try and rack them up.
I
We
did
already
not
have
say
$2.
that. I did not
That's
say
$5
that.
already, 7.
I did not say that.
Okay, we're racking them up. Okay. Dang, I already have $30 in my pocket, and plus the 20 they're already giving me, dude. This is kind of crazy. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at it go up, dude.
Really breaking the bank with this one.
I'm trying to think of something we can talk about. So I think Pidgey mentions this maybe at the start, but I did something basically earlier, which is RNG manipulation for the World 1 Goomba, which
His
was
name is Fred, by the way.
Yeah, shout out to Fred, which was recently found by MG Roadkill, who is like a godlike tasker of this game. But yeah, so basically you kind of activate the super guide block, which the super guide is basically if you die a ton of times in a level, Luigi will come out, and basically if you activate the super block and then as soon as he starts moving, you reset and then start a new file, he will be in the right position depending on which level you're in. So yeah, we will be skipping him coming up.
And the route that Alien's doing, like you need to get that manip, so you know it'll make sense when we get there, but
Yeah.
it's very important.
Muy importante.
We got only about like 2 minutes-ish left, so. Yeah, so I probably shouldn't get the World 2 Mushroom House then.
I mean, you already have another prop.
Depending on where I am, like if I have prop out of 2-1, then I'll like be fine probably, but I yeah, we'll probably not do it.
Yeah,
I mean,
you need prop like less and less, like the farther you get into the run. But
Yeah.
most of it's like at like the first half.
like at the very end, the penguin gets very heavily used, and it is like getting good with the penguin, like optimizations, is like easily the hardest thing in this game. So
For sure.
It's very tough.
yeah, so I mean, I don't think I'll be able to execute it perfectly, but I mean, hopefully I can show off some cool stuff.
Yeah, 99% of the ILs in this game is just penguin. The only exceptions to those are like tower levels where they're vertical and just like not applicable.
Yeah, there's a
Speaking of
couple
towers,
levels.
we got one tower coming up next actually with a very prominent cycle that
I will not be going for it.
he will not be.
Oh
going
yeah,
for.
dude. All right, guys. So Pidgey owes me a grand total of $202. And since they're all clapping, let me check my Venmo.
I'll send you the $10 right now.
I don't see it, dude. I don't know why. That's kind of weird. But yeah, now we got Larry. You know, we're about to fight him soon, but I guess he's all messed up already. Here comes Bowser Jr. We got the lore before we even finished the 100%. It's kind of insane. Leaking all the Koopalings before we see them, dude. That's kind of sad, actually, but...
Yeah, spoilers, by the way, for anyone who doesn't know who they are.
Yeah, if you haven't played this, like, what, 17-year-old game at this point, that's on you, I guess.
World 9.
All right, so now we're going to be going back to the main menu, and then we're going to be going back into the file. And then we'll be continuing this run.
I bless your Venmo, by the way.
All right, guys, we're going to be checking the Venmo in a little bit, seeing what it's at.
We're gonna need to see the proof.
So yeah, that's the same file I started on. All right, so now we're kind of here. We're going to be going to the Star House, grab another star for, I want to say, oh yeah, the world. I don't know actually where that gets used at.
There seems to be some confusion in the chat. So the Mushroom House is actually spawn after you beat the game. Gasping Muffin.
Yeah, I know you're in the audience and you've ran Hundo and know that, but it is what it is. All right, so one tower. I play it really safe because this. I don't. How much? Do you know how much the like swig saves?
About like 4 or 5 seconds.
It depends. It depends on how good you do it. It's like 4.5 if you do it like reasonably well.
I actually need to get better at this level because I'm kind of bad at it, but it gets the job done.
If you're not doing like so, like it doesn't really matter like that much, like how fast you do this
Yeah.
first section. So
Yeah, this is just like
Just
stuff
everything
like this.
after.
Making sure I don't jump past the coins because that would be very unfortunate.
Swig cycle looks very like. It's very impressive because it's very very tight.
All right, that was still good. 560 is fine.
Yeah.
Didn't lose the prop because, in 1.5, which is, we'll do 1.4 and then 1.5. 1.5 you can get prop back, but keeping it saves a decent bit, so I'm going to be trying to keep it.
Well,
we got our second Koopling of the run.
yes sir.
We got Larry, dude. He's being kind of mean right now. I don't know why.
Big Larry tried to put it. Sorry.
Oh, what? What was that?
I've never seen that before. I think that's the first time I've ever seen that.
I've never actually seen that. I've ran this game for almost 5 years at this point. I've never seen that in my entire life.
I don't even know if like it's worth using the backup prop right
I'm
now.
not.
Yeah.
I mean, like, that doesn't lose too much, but that is honestly one of the most insane things I've ever seen in this game. That, like,
That's a pretty hefty time
What
loss
was
in
that?
1.4. But
I
you get it
have
back
actually
in
never
what
seen
was that, dude? Like, actually, I don't even know what to say because that was crazy. Huh. Okay. Well. Okay.
Unfortunately, I guess you can't do the AlienShockz spin in 1.4 now, but
I'm kind of rusty with it anyway, so it's fine. But yeah, that was as I think I mentioned it earlier. The Koopaling's hitboxes, it's mainly Iggy, but I mean, as you can see, I literally just went through him. I mean, to be fair, I did kind of mess up like how I hit him, but like that should just not have happened. But yeah, so this level is gonna be a little bit slower now, but it's not that big of a deal.
usually if you'd have prop, you just like go on top there.
Probably should have grabbed the ice, but whatever. No big deal. So we kind of taking the scenic route, seeing all the fish.
Nice and peaceful.
A little bit too many fish for my liking, but whatever. I'm gonna be grabbing this now.
Yeah, he's gonna need that ice for the third star coin.
Usually you can just skip it, but unfortunately Larry was like, yo, what's up, how you doing today? So I'm gonna have to use I honestly don't even know how to do this without prop.
If it wasn't obvious enough, jumping out of the water is a lot faster.
And actually, so this route, one of the new, this is a relatively new route. You actually use the penguin is faster as far as swimming goes.
Oh my god.
So,
dude.
God.
There's an ice right there.
I wasn't even like thinking about that because I'm just like usually never. Oh my god, come on, dude. Yeah, this is kind of unfortunate right now, but it is what it is. Come on.
Okay.
Okay, that should be good.
Yeah, that's fine. It's not the.
There he goes. Okay, that was awesome.
All right. There's a propeller in 1.5.
Yeah,
So
pretty significant time loss here, but you know, not much you can do about a jank hitbox, dude. I'm like stuff that just usually never happens is happening, like that 5-4 death and now this. But you know, I guess you can't plan these like 1 in a million things.
Hey, at least we're seeing just how bad the hitboxes are.
Yeah, like that wasn't even like my fault in the least, but that was so diabolical. Like I literally went through him. Like I literally like he had no hitbox in that moment. I wonder if we can like look into that maybe. Alright, so now we're gonna be trying to get past Fred. He can be a little annoying, so we're gonna like hopefully he's nice to me. Okay, come on.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
You're being mean to me. Stop being mean to me.
Freddie Benson, come on.
Come on, Freddie Benson. Oh my God, please.
Oh, wow.
Dude, let me pass. Let me pass.
He's getting
Bro,
his.
there's no way.
He's getting his steps
my
in.
God. So yeah, there's another quick little RNG portion for the fans.
Fred had to stretch his legs.
That was bad. But yeah, we're gonna be grabbing prop back. This prop setup is kind of annoying. I honestly kind of forgot how I did it, but okay.
That's fine.
So wait.
So we will be going back for 1-6 later. You notice we took the top route here. We're actually gonna be doing that level with Penguin.
Yeah, it's
about
faster than
like an
Penguin.
hour later or something. So we're not finishing World 1 just yet.
Yeah, I just recently switched to this new route, so it might not be the best, but you know, it looks cool. So thought I might as well show it off.
Other than that, 1.5 is just pretty like standard platforming for the most part.
Yeah, it's a very interesting level. I don't really like it very much, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Definitely a lot better than a lot of other levels.
Definitely not as It's definitely a lot easier than
Not bad.
the hardest level in the game, 1-4 according to CAD.
No, I think it's 3-4 according to me.
Oh yeah.
All right, but yeah, one castle. This level is like actually not good at all. Like like you'll just see how it goes. So basically, there's like gears, big gears that you can jump off of, and sometimes they just like actually snatch your input. So let's hope it goes
Yeah,
well.
maneuvering them like quickly is like really annoying sometimes, especially if you like miss one jump or like you jump barely too high. It's just everything gets weird. Like the spin right there is like kind of hard, deceivingly.
Oh my God, made the cycle.
Huzzah!
Mario's head kind of got like stuck in the ceiling for some reason. I'm not sure what that was, but yeah. Yeah, this is like some interesting tech coming up.
Yeah, we activate that second thwomps because you can't make it normally without it.
Oh!
How did that even happen, dude? I didn't know you
think-
could do that.
I think you got lucky with subpixels. I think
All right,
that's
let's
a
just
subpixel thing.
let me chill for a second. I don't know. That was just, dude. Why is this run so odd? Like, what is going on right now?
The game was giving you a break.
I don't think you can get squished there, actually.
Yeah, I don't know. Scary. All right, I'm just glad I didn't die there because dying there is not very fun. 517, I'll take that any day of the week.
Also, we got 2 donations. $25 from Awesome Man, first-time donator. Good luck to Runner. And we also got Fred the Goomba, $10. Sorry, I had to stretch my legs. Also, I miss my wife.
Thanks, Awesome Man, for the donation. I appreciate that. Thanks for the good luck. And Fred, you know, I don't know, man. You're kind of a meanie, but I still appreciate the donation, so thank you.
We also got another $3 from LK Computes, who says, glad to see Peak at pace this year.
It's actually facts.
facts.
Appreciate that donation.
Really slept on speed game, honestly.
Yeah, this game is honestly really just like a really good speed game. I'd really suggest it to anyone who wants to get into it, like an SMB game. All right, going into World 2 now, which we'll be doing most of it. We save, I think it's 2 levels for later, but yeah, we'll be doing most of it.
Yeah, this is like one of the first instances where you don't see like animation of Mario walking and then the airship animation in like very long.
Yeah, how long does that last? About like 20 seconds-ish, right?
It's a while, and that adds up like very quickly.
All right, so I'm going to be taking the left path here. I'm going to be doing the right path later with Mini. But yeah, we're going to be doing 2-1. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. I am a little, I don't know, we'll see.
It's like a work in progress.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the middle of learning like new strats for this level, so I'm probably just going to play it safe, but yeah.
Diamond Crafter making fun of Alien for his questionable strategies in one castle. What do you have to say about that?
Thank you, DCA. Means a lot to me. What was even bad about it? I thought that was a good one castle.
I think he's talking about the Larry fight.
Oh yeah, I just played it safe because I mean, you really can't blame me for playing it safe after what just happened in one tower, dude. Like,
I don't blame you, man.
that was creepy.
Dude, donations are just racking up today. We got another $5 from the one and only Mario.com.
The Mario.
Who says Larry's parents work at Applebee's.
Thank you, Mario.com. Larry's parents work at Applebee's. I mean, Applebee's is good, so yeah, shout out to Larry's parents.
Who works at Denny's?
Whoever the best Koopaling is, so I guess Ludwig.
Yeah, Ludwig will be working.
I
at the
can't wait to
Denny's
see
tonight.
Ludwig, dude. He's my favorite.
It's gonna be a bit before we see him, but we'll see him soon. Yeah, we're about 1/3 through the run. The run definitely picks up in terms of looking cool about 2 to 3 hours in, so yeah.
And the world too. Like the second half is really cool, actually. There's like a lot of 2-6. You do like an auto scroller, skip twice, and there's just like a lot of cool platforming in the next couple levels.
If I just need to not mess up, it will be good.
We're gonna change a couple stars here, like throughout pretty much the rest of the level.
Yeah. Luckily they're set up perfectly for just like kind of cruising. There's only one that's like kind of out of place, or the Stark one's out of place, sorry.
This level is pretty good. Pretty fun.
Yeah, this level is pretty easy. You can do a triple jump on star, it just looks interesting like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good. I'm not sure if pipe kicking with star is slower.
That I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's still faster.
It is what it is. I mean, I doubt it loses anything, if anything. Yeah, we got 2 tower coming up, which is honestly has some really clean looking movement. So hopefully, I get no dropped spin inputs.
2 towers, very flashy level.
Yeah.
The gates can be like very finicky though.
Yeah, the fences grab. Like we just keep like crapping on like the inputs and like stuff, but there's some stuff that is really annoying in this game. I can't lie.
We still love it though.
Okay, there goes my input. It's fine though. Oh, that was a good start. The next like couple levels coming up have a prop, so if I lose, it's not like that big a deal. Okay,
That's what I mean by gates being finicky. Like,
Yeah. There's also like after a spin, if you like jump, like grab the gate and jump onto like the first frame, you can. Like you just don't get another spin.
all right, 558 is it's fine.
It is what it is.
It's good for me. I'll take it.
Hi, Roy.
what's up, Roy?
All right, can we keep, okay, thank you for giving me a good hitbox. It means a lot to me.
No, Roy's not very finicky. He's pretty easy.
Actually, he's probably like the
His
most
hitbox
lenient.
is him and I think does him and Morn have the same hitbox?
No, I don't think
I
so.
think it's just Roy.
No, Morn has like a really insane hitbox too. Like you can hit him like right when he's coming out of the show, but like.
Not Morton. Roy.
Oh
Definitely.
well, yeah, Roy, but like Morton is pretty lenient too. All right, but we have 2-4 coming up, which I'm gonna be doing a secret exit and the normal exit. It has some pretty cool cycles. I don't really go for anything fast here. I should probably learn it, but yeah, we're gonna be just kind of chilling. And then the next 2 levels after that are really scary. So hopefully I can pull them off somewhat decently.
The other nice thing about finishing the game early is that you can save whatever you want now instead of just like after every tower and castle.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you're doing something scary, you can like just save beforehand.
Yeah, especially like later in the run when mini is very important, like mini mushroom.
Yeah, because there is quite a bit of mini use in this run as well.
And it's
All
also
power skip or
required.
screen time. It's my favorite room.
Yeah, normally you're supposed to hit all those hidden blocks and find like the 1 block gap, but you can just skip all that. It's one of the many advantages of using the propeller mushroom.
It's such a weird like dust wind pattern. Like it seems like there's a lot on the screen. Or maybe that's just like the CRC. I don't know. Let's hope we get no death here. I'd really appreciate it. Nice. Little smiley face.
I'm pretty sure prop is required for that 3rd coin too,
Yeah.
and the secret exit. I don't think anybody's found a way to get past that without like some sort of.
Alright, nice. Good first parts.
Bramison is asking if we can get an Alien 8.5 or 9.5 for content this run.
Sadly, probably not, but I'd say there's about a 50-50 chance. Because normally in 9.5, you just complete it with Propeller, but this time I'm going to be grabbing Penguin in 9.5 to use for the other levels. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully I can keep my prop back up to World 6, because World 6 is very annoying.
Alien will hopefully be getting a fast 2-4 here.
Nope.
Oh.
No.
Just like that.
I'm sorry.
Fun fact is I've actually never gotten fast 2-4 in my entire life.
Oh yeah, I forgot you've never.
I'm not even kidding you. I've literally never practiced 2-4 ever. Like ever. I've never practiced it.
You should. It's a
I
nice
should,
little
yeah.
hefty
Like
time
this
save.
level 1-6 is just like, yeah. Was that? Did I just miss fast 2-4? Or was that the?
No, that's fast.
No,
That's the
yeah,
fast.
you're
Okay,
fine.
so
Yeah, you're fine. You have like 8 seconds to wait. Yeah, it's the wind is basically required to get through to the secret exit. You can come really close to without the wind, but it's.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this is going after early game though. Well, except for the Larry thing, but can't really control that. Yeah, now we got 2-5 and 2-6. You have to do 2-6 twice, and you have to basically skip the entire. It's basically an auto scroll. It's like 5-4, but a lot different. So you have to do it twice. But I'd say it's easier than 5-4 skip, but it still is very annoying because you have to do it twice.
We'll also be skipping the ambushes in this world. I think this is the only one where it's like we can just avoid it altogether without getting lucky.
Thank God. That's definitely probably would be the worst part about the game if we couldn't skip it.
You might, man. Like that, I drilled down so much earlier there, and it just like, I don't know.
Alien will be doing a triple jump to get through to the secret exit part.
Yeah,
Lined you
that's
up perfectly.
that's just
Nice.
yeah, it just lined up perfectly.
Yeah, normally you're supposed to get Yoshi and eat him, or kill him with the fire or something, do something to kill him, but you can just skip him.
So this lack of 2 can be really mean if you like slightly mess up your movement.
Yeah.
Okay, that was good.
Good.
So if I don't do what I did in my like old run. Okay.
Nice.
In some runs I've actually like spun over the star coin. But luckily that was good. I'm like that is one of the levels that like if you lose prop, it's really bad. So I'm very glad I was able to.
Oh, we also get to see one of our favorite enemies in this game. His name is Mr. Poop.
Yeah, so we're about to see Mr. Poop in a minute. He is honestly a legend in the community. Yeah, we're gonna see him in a minute. But yeah, a lot of good strat names and enemy names in this community. So yeah, pretty awesome stuff. But yeah, we're gonna be skipping some of this right now.
When we see Mr. Poop, we're all gonna say hi to him. This skip is also very flashy. It's definitely one of my favorite skips.
It's not too bad.
We got $20 from Voltage Vault, who says, "Here's your reward for hitting Bowser Jr. by turning back, mashing, and stretching between him and the ceiling." Much appreciated, Voltage
Love my
Vault.
boy Volza. Thank you.
Hi, Mr.
Volza.
Poop.
There's Mr. Poop right there.
Might see him again. He also appears in like 2 other levels, I think, or 3. I can't remember.
All right, good first skip.
Nice.
So you guys got to do that,
Yeah, do that
one more time.
Yeah, there's 2 exits in this one. Yeah, 2-6 skip is very easy to mess up, and
Yeah, it's definitely. I mean, there is props in this level, so like if you mess it up, it definitely loses some time, but it's not like the worst thing in the world. But yeah, after this, we're gonna be taking a cannon to World 6. World 6 isn't terrible, but like the first 2 levels are very, very, very annoying.
There's not a lot of backup props either, especially in the first trip.
Yeah, luckily I do have my backup prop, so hopefully I hopefully I won't have to use it, Bolson.
Nice.
It's dirt.
So the only difference here is he's going to be going past the secret exit pipe just to the very end this time. It's a saving. Oh god, that looks low. Oh.
Chill out, my boy Pidgey. Okay.
nice.
Nice, bull skip's done.
Okay.
Here's Mr. Poop again.
Hi, Mr. Poop.
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
Hi,
What's
Mr.
up?
Poop.
Everyone clap for Mr. Poop.
Also, those pipe kicks I'm doing, I don't even know how much they save. They just look flashy, so I just do them for fun. They're pretty hard, though. But yeah, now we're going into World 6. I'm very happy that I have my backup prop for World 6 because it is a very, like, annoying world. Yeah, we're going to be saving 2 Castle for, nice job moving there. 2 Castle is going to be done in a little bit, like maybe the next 30-ish minutes, and then 2-2 is done before World 9, which is at the very end in about 2 hours. So, yeah.
Practically every level in the first World 6 trip is like, you kind of need prop for it if you don't want to lose like minutes. So.
Yeah. So in World 6, we're going to be going through 6-1, 6-3, and then like the rest of it, and then not doing 6-6 both times, and not doing 6-2 and 6-4 because we're going to be saving those for Penguin, and then 6-6 twice is going to be done with
Mini mushroom.
Mini Mushroom. Yeah. So we're going to be using the star now and taking out all 3 of the overworld. Well, not taking them out, but going past them. I'm not sure what the other 2. We have Juan that we just killed, and then
Pedro and Julio.
Pedro and Julio. Okay, Pedro's Dunzo, and okay, they just want to have fun. So 5 Castle. This level is very, very obnoxious. Yeah, hopefully, I'm just gonna try and play it safe.
Yeah, Iggy shoots fireballs every now and again, and he can really like mess you up. It's horrible.
Yeah, also like the boss fight in this, like if you don't like do it correctly, the hitboxes are like I can't even explain how bad they are,
dude.
I really can't even explain how bad they are. Okay, I got that, which I'm happy with. Okay, Pidgey, do I do it? Yes or no? Say
Yeah,
right
do
now.
it.
What are you talking about?
The strat here just saves like a
Oh.
second.
Nice.
Let's go.
See, all you gotta do is ask your friend Pidgey Prowler.
That's what I'm here for.
Also, if Alien gets hit here, there's a prop at the end of this level, so it's not horrible, but it is a lot.
Am I making the jump? Oh my God, LeBron James over here, dude. Oh my.
Dude, that was close.
LeBron James caught in gym. Oh my God. Okay, I'm just gonna play this. Oh my God, please. Okay, we're good.
Okay.
That was honestly solid. I'll take that.
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all, actually.
Yes, sir.
I think that's honestly the best.
527 is pretty good.
Okay, we just gotta pray that Iggy doesn't mess you up pretty bad.
Pidgey actually finally taught me how to like do this after like a couple months of me running this. So let's hope it goes well.
All right, I'm praying for hitboxes right now. Now is not the time.
I'm gonna be doing this. I'm doing the spin at the start, obviously. Good. The fact that Larry has like a worse hitbox than Iggy right now is kind of crazy. See, I'm just gonna be getting on top of him and then spinning when he gets up. Good. Because spinning down, like jumping on him is like really risky, but spinning down on him is like pretty safe. All right, that was good.
Nice. No bad hitbox.
All right, so then all we have left in World 5 is going to be 5-3, which is going to be pretty late, like almost at the end.
Yeah,
So
we're not coming back
about
from
an hour and a
too
half-ish.
soon until like the very end either. So
Yeah.
All right, time for the most probably.
World 6. I mean, after like 6-1 and 6-3, it gets a little bit smoother. Like it gets a little bit easier. But yeah, 6-1 and 6-3 are very challenging. So let's hope I can do it. I play it really safe, but we'll see. 6-1's a level I really haven't learned all that much, but yeah, we'll try it. And also, by the way, I just want to say again, thank you to everyone for all the donations, dude. Like, this is honestly kind of crazy.
Pretty brazy.
Okay, I'm just gonna play this honestly mega safe. I just don't even care.
Yeah, that first jump is very, very scuffed.
I mean, I'm only gonna like, yeah, I'm just gonna play it super safe.
are you going for the gap jump here or no?
Nah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't blame you.
The point of playing super safe, do you not get it?
Yeah, after what happened in 5-4, I think.
This level is just like very poorly designed, in my opinion. I mean, it's like kind of cool, but like doing it fast is just super like annoying.
We will also be doing the 2019 star grab here.
No.
Yeah, he learned it. He's a changed man.
I've made it up to 2020, dude. Leave me alone.
Let's go. Yeah, for like the longest time, we used to grab that star, but we found it's not fast at all.
It might be like one of the very few.
I'm honestly shocked that I did that well in this level.
Yeah, that was pretty good
like,
actually.
Like Pidgey can attest to this. Earlier, I was actually messing this up. Like I literally couldn't even complete the level. So the
I don't
fact
even
that
think you got to the checkpoint.
Yeah, I
so
know. It was crazy, so.
That's great.
We take those. But yeah, now going into 6-3. 6-3, I'd say, is easier than 6-1, but you'll see, it's just got like some interesting parts to it. Yeah, 6-2 and 6-4 on the left will be done later with Penguin. But yeah, as you can kind of tell already, we'll be moving around a lot with different power-ups, which is honestly kind of cool in my opinion. Just because if we did prop for the entire run, let's be honest, it'd be pretty boring.
Yeah, any percent's basically just keep propping, hope that you don't lose it, because if you lose it, there's not very many backups. There's like 1 in 5-3, that's about
I'm
it.
just gonna play this super safe.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
That was good. Just gotta get a good ending. If I lose prop now, I would rather not, but...
Yeah, we got another tower coming up right after this, and if it wasn't obvious by now, prop is very good to have in like any vertical level. So
I used to practice my 6-3 ILs. Shout out to Nate in the back. We used to have a little rivalry in 6-3 IL.
4 years ago.
And then CAD came along and was like, hello, hello, hello.
oh my god.
See, I forgot about that. That always happens to me, like when in practice, but I haven't practiced this level in a
Yeah, you
couple
got a
days.
backup, it's okay.
Yeah, we got the backup. It's all good. Would have rather kept it, but, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
There's no point of grabbing that, but whatever.
It wouldn't hurt. Yeah, 6 tower without prop is literally just like one of the
It's
worst.
atrocious, dude.
It's like it's basically a death sentence. It's bad.
Very
Yeah, I've like, I don't know why. Yeah, that was just unfortunate.
good. Hey, Noah.
Fire strats.
Hey, save a little time.
But yeah, for anyone else who noticed, in every other series game, if you get a double digit at the end, you get fireworks. In this one, you do get it, but only in multiplayer and single player you don't, which is honestly kind of a blessing because it's really annoying to look for.
This run would look very different if we had to worry about that.
Yeah, definitely.
Could also be timing or.
Past the bullet bills here. Gonna be equipping the propeller. Got a lot of good backups too. Some ice and fire, so that's good.
Now you'll see how much this saves, because it saves easily like a minute. This level will be completely different if there's one block gap still to squeeze through.
Yeah, that would actually be like really bad. I'm surprised I got that, to be honest. Oh my god. Dude, I'm very sorry. I had an alarm set, and I'm very sorry that...
Hey, I think your alarm's a little late for this run.
Sorry, it was for skydiving yesterday. I apologize.
Oh yeah.
If that was loud, I'm really sorry, but I totally forgot that was even on. And also, I can't believe it's 7 a.m. right now.
Yeah. We got 6 of us went skydiving. It was
Very wholesome experience. I suggest it.
yeah, very expensive though, but it's worth every penny.
All right. That was okay. I'm honestly surprised I didn't lose prop because I was, you know, thinking about the alarm. Let me make sure I don't have any other alarms set. All right, we're good on the alarms. Let's check the Venmo, though.
I wonder if mine will go off next.
Wow. Shout out to Pidgey for the $10. What a legend. In my pocket, not to do the donations, but, you know. We've gotten, I don't even know how much in donations we've gotten this run, but you guys are just like actual legends, so I appreciate that.
Oh, speaking of donations, we got we got one from the Stretch Master. Make sure to stretch during some cutscenes to get the blood flowing. Also, where did the name AlienShockz come from?
Basically the name AlienShockz came from, I was a little 8-year-old boy on Xbox Live, the old Xbox 360, and I was like, what could be a cool name? So I was like, okay, Alien is like, okay, I'm bad. Alien is like kind of cool, so we'll go with that. And then like, I thought of like aliens being shocked was like funny. I don't know why. Like I thought it was cool. But yeah, so we went with that, and I just stuck with it. And you know, I haven't really changed it since.
You got aliens, Grandpa Strats.
Yeah, these are okay. What?
It's fun.
It's a family name.
Yeah, these are like those. That shell strat that I did is genuinely like an old man strat. Like I feel like 80 years old when I do that.
I'm not 70.
It doesn't even. I mean, how much does that even lose if anyone knows? A lot. I'm really bad at this level. Okay. So I'm maybe doing this twice. Secret exit normal. And then we're gonna be taking the secret exit to 6 Castle and then doing 6
Oh, that's
later.
right. You don't do the.
Yeah, I was like, wait.
Yeah. Okay. So for like the normal route, you do 6-5 later with mini, but it's like kind of scary, and I honestly don't think it loses that much to do with prop. Maybe like a couple IGT. Well, with the grandpa strats, a little bit more. Yeah, I think it's like over $300 already in donations. So yeah,
you guys are insane.
And SBW, dude, community's just insane. We are like a somewhat small community compared to like, you know, Mars 64 or something else, but we are very
We're tight.
Yeah. Check out this 2019 strat though. Also, we have another. He will be an overworld enemy in World 4. We have Ted at the bottom, the fish. So shout out to him. Is this bad?
Oh god.
Hello, Teddy. I mean, so far, I'm honestly like, I was getting a little nervous after that early game, but I'm honestly really happy with how I've been playing since then. So, yeah. All right. So, next up we have 6 Castle, and then
The longest auto-scroller in the game.
yeah, it's
I think it is.
6 Castle.
No, afterwards we got 6 airship.
Yeah, 6 Castle, and then 6 Airship, which is a very long and annoying auto scroller, but you know, we get through them, I guess. So, in World 7, we're gonna have to do a little bit of RNG manipulation, or not RNG manipulation, but we'll be manipulating the overworld enemy. I'll explain more when we get there.
Also, by the request of Astix, he wants you to do a ground pound cancel in 6 airship.
You already know I'm doing that. And yet again, I will need a standing ovation for the ground pound cancel. So. I got too much power, dude. Like I just got like 10 people behind me. Yeah, but the fact that, you know, this many people showed up for a run at 5 a.m. just, you know, it just shows you how insane these guys are. Look at all of them waving, dude. Bunch of legends back there. All right, so I did set up a good IGT here for this star grab.
This is one of the few levels in the game that has global cycles. Like
Yeah, you actually have to slow down there and get like a high 558 to get like the spiky balls up there perfectly, and like the platform just once you can ground pound cancel that the star block. But yeah, that was a really solid okay, IL door, but whatever. Yeah, basically IL door is so you want Mario to be in the middle of the door because like if he's on the right or left side too much, okay, dude, I don't know why I'm doing that. he will kind of walk to the left or right more, and you don't want that, so yeah, that's why. Also, we have Morton for the last time. Gonna be saying goodbye, unfortunately.
I'm gonna miss him.
I will too, I'm kind of sad. But he does a little bit of interesting stuff here. I like how he just kind of sits there and just like, he's like, I let that happen.
He lets that happen.
Whoa.
Oh god.
Hey, how you doing today, man? He's trying to give me a hug. I didn't really want it to. All right. Cool. Bad fight, but we take it. All right, so 6 airship next.
I think
which
6 airship is definitely one of the longest auto-scrollers in this game.
It is very, very boring, like badly.
There's a cool strat you can do for coin 3 though.
Strat.
Yeah, it saves like 0 time, but
Yeah,
it's funny.
it's a cool looking like little method for getting the 3rd coin.
The method.
But yeah, so next we'll be going into World 7, which we will be completing entirely. And also, let me pull this up on my
Do not forget the ground pound cancel.
I won't. But yeah, so while we're in this, I guess I'll explain it. So basically, actually, you know what? Pidgey will probably be. You want to explain the overworld enemy in World 7?
Yeah, so similar to like how Fred or the Goomba is in World 1, the Lakitu in World 7 also spawns in like 1 of 4 random spots. And depending on which spot he's in, you have to do the latter half of World 7, so everything post 7 tower in a specific order, like depending on where he is. So it'll make more sense when we get there, but I'm actually going to have to pull up a spreadsheet for the, the route he's going to have to take.
I have it up on my phone right now.
Oh, you're a legend.
Yeah, he's prepared.
All right, guys. Something crazy is about to happen in a minute, and I need you guys all to be ready for this. All right, here we go. Are you ready? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Yeah! Yeah!
Bye.
See ya.
Oh my God.
We almost got hit by the Reds.
It was nice knowing you guys. Thanks for coming by, though. Shout out to the Ground Pound Legend back there. Ground Pound Cancel Legends for staying. Oh my God. Dude, I need to like start.
Yeah,
I need
focus
to
on
like
the game.
yeah.
And there goes the ground pound cancel legends.
Okay.
Having a little huddle party over there. Having a good old time.
What's going on over there?
Asics, what do you have to say for the fans?
Yo, what's up, guys? Hello, what's up? How's the weather?
All right, so we're gonna be doing a cool strat to grab the star coin. So we're gonna
Check
grab
this
it.
out,
man.
check this
Watch
out.
this.
Boom.
Oh my God, he died. Yeah, having a prop. So there is a lot of backup props in World 7, but having it for this fight is very useful because normally you get in a clown car and have to like battle out with Bowser Jr., which loses actually a pretty decent amount of time. But if you have prop, you can just kind of jump on him and just hit him. Yeah, we're getting kind of close to be done with it though, so we're good. I think we have like, I want to say 2 auto scrollers left. We have 8-5 and 7-6. Am I right, Pidgey?
8, 5, 7, 6, 9, 8, and I think that might be it.
Yeah.
9, 4.
It is
Alright,
9-4.
Triple bombless in
All right,
here.
here we go.
That's crazy.
Don't land in the car, please.
If you land in that car, there's no way of getting out of it.
Hey, watch this. All right, the boys are back in town. All right, so we're done with World 6 for now. Now we're going to be completing World 7 and then doing a little bit of World 8, but not finishing it completely because we need more with Penguin later. But yeah, that was honestly, I'll take that World 6. That was pretty solid.
Yeah, nothing horribly wrong.
Yeah, so yeah, there's Ned over there, so yeah, I got
It's the slowest pattern.
Is it?
Yeah.
It is what it is. I mean, how much, do you know how much slowest compared to the fastest is?
Like 7, 8 seconds. That's like a just complete like shot in the dark though. I'm not entirely sure.
Something around 5 to 7.
Caleb eating what it seems to be a Pop-Tart. Waving around for the camera.
Dude.
No, Caleb, I do not want a Pop-Tart.
Can we kind of thread the needle here? There we go.
But, are the... No, it's not on a global cycle.
No, this room isn't. No, I don't think anything in this level is.
Yeah. So this level is cycle based once you enter this room. Hopefully,
That was good.
oh, you actually got the harder version of that strat.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm shocked you didn't just like do Skippy strat.
I'll see the gas McMuffin strat at the end, JK.
Gotta go for it, please.
I mean, I'll try, but I don't really think it's gonna go well. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have went for it.
It's a valiant effort.
Good try, good try.
I thought I was going over the pipe, dude.
Yeah, I thought so too.
All right, so yeah, the next 2 levels have a backup, but yeah, for 7 Tower, having a prop is very, very, very useful, and it will save you a lot of time.
Very, very cool level.
So
by the
hopefully
way.
I can keep it for that. If not, that'd be pretty unfortunate. But we'll see. I don't have the backup prop, unfortunately, anymore. We have 7-2 next, which has some more RNG, which is fun.
Yeah, the giant barking dogs.
The only level in the whole game with chain jumps, by the way.
Are you
Fun
sure?
fact. I think so.
I want to say yes.
You're making me doubt myself.
No, World 9 doesn't have any. Because I don't know. Wait, I'm thinking of something.
Yeah, going in these water bubbles is like really slow, so you basically just avoid them as much as you can.
Also, these chain chomps, wherever direction they're facing, is completely random.
That's bad.
Oh,
Oh, my
yeah.
god.
That is incredible. That is like
that's fine because you get the backup here. Anyway. There's a backup.
yeah. There's a backup.
You have to wait for this dude anyway. So like.
The first 3 levels in this.
Oh wait, don't.
Oh no.
I'm getting very.
It's fine. It's fine. That one works.
If you
Make sure he's on the far right.
he's gotta be like extended out. Yeah.
Yeah, like that. Go.
Quick. Okay, that should be good.
There you go.
All right, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Okay, that was yeah. 7-2 is easily like one of the worst levels in the game by a long shot.
There's a prop here, so it's not a big deal. And also
Yeah.
7-3 has some.
Yeah, there's a lot of props in.
That's the only
7.
saving grace about 7-2 is it has a prop backup.
I think like 5 levels in this world have one.
Wow.
There's a mushroom there, I think. Yeah.
Dude, I'm like 7-2 is not being nice to me right now. Yeah, we're gonna be going back for the second Stark one now.
Yeah, this hidden block right here.
Okay, whatever. 7-2 usually never goes well. It's just kind of one of those levels that just
Yeah.
kind of is annoying.
The worst RNG loses like 5 seconds or something. It's stupid. And also just RNG with the chain chomps can really mess you up. You have to slow down and stuff. It's just dumb.
Also, I'm gonna be going for an interesting strat in 7-3 that could potentially lose me about 1.5 minutes. So yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Are you going for a forced coin triple jump or are you? Oh wow.
Gotta lock in for this one.
No, not first coin.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, I thought you said third. Should I go for first coin triple?
No.
Don't.
I'm not doing it. It was a decent setup, but it's just not worth it. That was early, dude. Oh god.
No.
Okay,
I think
I'm
we're
just gonna-
fine.
Yeah, I think you're
Yeah,
good
just-
too.
I think I was,
safe than
but
sorry.
I just like yeah, I don't even want to like try and.
Even if you do die, like there's props. It's not horrible. It's not like the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, I could have just spun super early, but it is what it is. This room is interesting. See, like stuff like that will happen where your input just kind of disappears, but it's all good. Nice. A little bonk. All right, let's see if this works. Ah, now I gotta wait.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean usually that is
Actually,
like
you
pretty
probably-
consistent in
probably
practice.
could've-
I mean, it's usually pretty consistent in practice. I'm honestly shocked that didn't work. But yeah, I just jumped, like, the triple jump was very early, so it is what it is.
Valiant effort.
I honestly don't remember. The only reason I did that is I don't remember how to do it the normal way. But 407 is pretty bad, but, you know, I'm not dead, so I'll take it. All right, 7 Tower up next. This level can be pretty brutal, so if I can get past this, I'll have a relief, a lot of relief. Let's see how it goes though. So this level has to be done twice, but I'm either gonna do it earlier or later twice. We'll see, depending on the pattern. I think it was slowest, so I'll be doing it. Yeah. Whoa,
Oh my God.
Oh, dude. What just happened? What was that?
That was.
Okay, I'm playing it safe. I don't care. I'm playing it safe. I don't care.
Wow.
What just? Okay, these cycles are gonna be messed up. I'm gonna have to play this safe. I don't know how the cycles are gonna be here now.
Yeah, just don't worry about it.
Take your time scaling up the left. It's good.
I think they're fine. Nah, they're definitely messed up. But whatever. Yeah, we're just gonna kind of like take our time scaling up the edge here. Wanna rock and roll all night.
Okay, you're good. You're good.
Actually turned out okay.
Dude,
Get out of here,
go.
man. Just go, dude.
Okay, that's fine.
That was, dude. I don't even know. 529 is not that, dude. Okay, I'm happy with it. That's what I'm saying. Here we got Ludwig, the best Koopaling in the game, dude. Oh. The thing I don't like about him is his like little like blue flame. Kind of just follows you around and is annoying, but whatever. All right. That's a breath of fresh air that I like actually made that with Rob. So.
Oh, to answer your question, Bramison, we skip the coin because we get in secret exit.
Yeah. All right. So I think you said it was slowest, Pidgey.
Yeah. So you're going down.
Yeah. So I'm going to 7 Tower Secret and then up to the auto scroll and then down for the rest. It doesn't really lose that much though. But yeah, secret exit is easier, but it is also very scary. So let's just hope it goes. Also, I don't know how I saved that at the start of the other one. Dude, that was crazy.
The ground pound cancel went crazy.
You're going to 7-4 before 7. Wait.
I have it up.
All right.
Chill out, Prowler.
The audience is getting a little nervous too.
We're good.
Okay.
I didn't like that.
Yeah. Those hitboxes on those things are horrendous. I don't blame you.
I don't know what I'm doing right now, but I'm just kind of having fun. Oh my god. This is going to be interesting now. The second one's going to be kind of like messed up, but
I think you're fine.
I'm just going to play it safe-ish.
Might be a little too slow. Yes.
Oh my God.
That's...
Is that
I don't even...
7 ghost? Yeah, you do both 7 ghost houses.
That's going to be a lot of time loss, actually.
We can do a reroute for 7-5 early, but that would mess up the Ned stuff. But it's fine.
I'll just do 7 ghost house badly.
Yeah.
It's not that big. I mean, it'll lose me probably close to a minute, if not. Yeah, it'll be like a minute, but it's not.
At least you got hit like as soon as it.
Yeah, after 7 tower.
I feel like I was bound to get hit there. Like the cycles were so messed up.
7, dude, you're going to 7 ghost.
No, I'm not. It's 7 towers and 7-6.
Did you?
Dude, my thing's messed up on my phone.
Commentators does not know what he's talking about, and he's second place in this category. Isn't that crazy? But yeah, this level without prop is honestly very scary. So I'm gonna be getting my boy Yoshi.
Yeah, the third coin is very questionable.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Did you do you know how to do it?
Yeah.
This will not be the last time we're seeing Yoshi either.
Yep, we're gonna be using him
Nice little 6-4.
pretty precisely soon.
We got a $10 donation from Mr. Ego. Yo, it's hump day. Just let it all out.
It is hump day. Thank you for the $10, Mr. Ego.
You
Appreciate
got it.
that.
Bulls are questioning if it's hump day actually.
It is hump day. It is Wednesday. I hate this level without prop. It's like just terrible, dude. Ooh, a 1-up. Nah, I'm good.
See ya.
I don't know why I grabbed that, but it's just fun.
Having a little fun.
All right, so I go down on the last one, correct?
Yeah.
We got a little row of these guys right here. Not sure really when the last one is, but I guess I'll just. Do you guys know when the last one is?
One more. I think that's
Yeah.
it.
Homeboy Yoshi. Shout out to him.
See ya.
Shout out all the dinosaurs. Shout out all the raptors.
All right, well, I'm glad I made it through that. Yeah, World 7 is. I'm just happy I honestly got past 7 Tower without losing prop, because if you lose prop at like the start, it's like minutes, dude. Like, it's bad. So I remember having the Star House and then going back down to the 7 Ghost House.
We use that star house for the World 3 Ice Bros. They can be a pain in the butt sometimes.
Yeah, they are very, very annoying.
It's possible to skip them, but the odds of it happening in a run are like really low. And
There's like 1 in. Well, you have to do it twice, right?
yeah, so it's even lower.
Like, what even is that? I don't even. That's like a crazy number.
Like 1 in like 100 or something. I don't know. It's like a 1 in 23 chance normally, right?
I think it's more than that, isn't it? Or no, maybe.
Or if it says 1 in 24. Yeah. Okay.
Alright. Let's do. This is gonna be slowish. Probably lose like close to a minute.
Luckily, not the entirety of this level is vertical, so
Yeah.
I honestly don't even know how to do this without a prop, but we're just gonna kind of go.
Just play the game. Casual playthrough.
it's honestly going pretty well.
Yeah, that was pretty solid. This room is gonna be very annoying, but we'll see. Alright, that was honestly not that bad without prop.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Alright, so we need to like do a little bit of a little background check here. This is gonna be very weird without prop.
This is like one of the only levels you can't get all the star coins in one exit. So it makes like 100% ILs impossible.
Yeah, this in I think 4
Yeah,
Ghost House.
4 Ghost House.
Yeah. Yeah, this isn't going too bad. I'm not too mad about this. Gonna be doing 7 Ghost again for the normal exit, which really is pretty like it's not that much slower without prop.
Yeah.
The climb at the start.
I guess you do 7-5 after this?
Yeah.
I'm assuming so, yeah.
So you can get prop and then 7-4.
Yeah, 7-4 without. You can bounce off those barrels? Okay. Yeah, 7-4 without prop, dude, is bad.
Yeah, it can get a little dicey.
It's actually good that you're going to 7-5 first because of that.
Is that bad?
No, you're fine.
Yeah, you should be alright.
Well, I mean, you're not gonna have prop to grab the coin. You're probably gonna have to damage.
Yeah, I'm about to do
boost.
some like, yeah. I mean, I'm grabbing prop anyway.
Yeah. Just take the damage. Getting hit in this game only loses like half a second each time you get hit.
Imagine I just didn't grab it and I went through the door. That would have been pretty awesome.
That would be pretty impressive.
Went for meme jump. Fortunately, did not get the jump. All right. So 3 more levels in World 7, and then we're going on to World 8 for 2 levels, and then where do we go?
Up until this point,
Oh,
we still
2
haven't 100%ed the entire world yet.
Is it 2 castle after 8 tower Pidgey?
Yeah, you go to 2 castle and then do some world 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm asking because I just started running with this route maybe like 2-ish weeks ago.
We got a $25 donation from Jamie is better than Mongo. No
Oh.
comment.
Thank you, Jamie is better than Mongo.
Wonder who that's from.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I feel like we got a donation.
I didn't get the
working
prop,
on-
dude. I didn't get the prop. I didn't get the prop. I didn't get the prop.
Oh yeah, I didn't catch that. Good call.
Please, man. I just,
Hey man, it's having a little fun.
Yeah, I want to get the props. I think there's only 1 prop in this level, correct?
Yeah, just the one.
That's honestly weird. It's in such a weird spot.
This level's honestly just weird in general. Shoutouts to the Blowy Joeys.
I love me some blowy joes, man. Alright.
Yep.
That was okay.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
So it's just Ned. Oh, by the way, the Lakitu's name is Ned. I don't know if I said that or not.
I think we did. I think we
Might have been
established
mentioned.
All their
this.
names tend to rhyme, so.
Yeah, except all the World 5 ones.
So hopefully
Alright, come
doesn't
on.
act like
come on,
Fred.
Man.
Oh, no.
Oh come on,
Come
Ned.
on, man.
Oh, come on.
You know you want to be nice to me. I know you do.
Come
It's
on,
fine.
Nettie Benson.
What was that? Okay, we're good. Alright. Nettie Benson, I guess. Whatever. I guess that's like a younger brother of Freddie Benson? I don't know.
Yeah, brother for another mother.
They have the same last name, though?
I guess so.
Alright, this level with prop is pretty solid, but it's definitely an interesting... It's a weird level.
Especially like the third room is just like basically a gauntlet of like upwards moving pipes for about
Yeah,
like,
this next room
20
is
seconds.
really odd, but it's like very cool, I guess.
Yeah. But most of the time you don't have to activate any of the platforms.
I got scared.
Yeah, that would not have made it.
Oh my god.
Well, there's an instant
Well,
land.
there's the instant land for you guys. I did that on purpose, by the way. This room is so bad, dude.
Also, the Koopas can act different because of the music. You see how they like dance to the music? That's just kind of like New Super Mario Bros. Like classic. Just in 5-4, it's a concern because there's Koopas and stuff above, and it can really mess you up. Yeah, just go over.
It's all good. It's all good.
So after this, just 7 castle and we're
Dude, those
wrapping
pipe
up
cakes have been
World
on point today, dude. I'm just like, I don't know why I'm doing it, but it's just fun. Alright, thanks, Josh. Alright, 7 castle. Sorry. This level is very annoying. You get a lot of damage boosting and grabbing power-ups. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, it's getting light outside. That's very wholesome.
There's a prop at like literally the very end, so it's okay to damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
boost here.
damage boosting a lot here on purpose.
There's an LCK strat you can do, but it barely saves anything, and it's just
Oh wow, that
Oh,
was
cool.
almost bad.
The Elmer's glue wall.
Ah, yeah,
That's
that was.
fine.
yeah.
Okay, I'll just have to wait.
Wait.
Okay, it's fine.
Should be able to
You
make
can
it.
make it. Yeah,
still.
you make it.
Nice.
I didn't like that at all.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do some stuff here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait for a cycle, but it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, not at all.
Okay, I'm also missing the coin.
Dude, I thought that was gonna fall.
It's really sketchy.
Chill out, chill out. Yes, normally you just like go through this and then damage boost. Fortunately, I gotta just wait. Not a big deal though.
You need to have mushroom for the end, because like I said,
Yeah,
there's
I
a prop. So
Propeller.
Do I wait here?
Yeah, wait.
Alright, you're good.
There's a guy at the end there.
I don't think he has a name.
I think there's a. I know Essex calls him something. George? Alright, we got George. Okay, dude, I need to like. Alright, no more crowd.
Time to
talk.
lock it in.
Alright, locking in for the Ludwig fight part 2. We got George. He's gone now though. This Ludwig fight's interesting, to say the least. Dude, stop. These platforms are very interesting.
You're scaring me, man.
Yeah,
Come on.
don't want to.
Alright, we're good.
I think I'm like the only person who's died in this boss fight like that.
Alright.
So that's the end of World 7.
Yay!
Alright, now it's time for World 8 Part 2.
Yeah, we also have part 3 of World 8 too.
Josh getting
We
some
got
stretching.
some stretches in? Okay. Okay.
Yep, 3.5.
Wow, a message!
Good to know that you 100%ed it.
Alright, so A3 and A Tower. A3 is somewhat is pretty consistent.
It's also
A-
the home to Mr. Poop
Yeah,
again.
Mr. Poop, we're back. A Tower is very, very annoying.
Alright, we gotta give a standing ovation to Mr. Poop again.
We'll be seeing him soon.
Whoa.
Most fast strats in this game involve picking up shells.
Yeah.
This is definitely a good example of one.
Nice.
There we go. A3 is. It looks hard, but there's Mr. Poop.
Mr. Poop!
Get some claps.
What's up,
Can we get
Mr.
some
Poop?
claps? No? Okay.
The audience is about had it, Mr. Poop.
That's not the last of him, though.
Yeah. What is he, 9.6, I think?
Yep, it was just like the second to last level, so
That was
we've got quite a bit until then.
Dude, I'm on point with those pipe kicks today.
You're like 6 for 6.
Shout out to my boy Volza. I know he loves to do those too. 423 is good. I'll take that. All right, 8 Tower. The boss fight, you have to fight Kamek, and the RNG in there is pretty annoying, and also the level itself is pretty bad. So let's hope it goes well. And then the last 3 levels I do with Penguin later, which I've mentioned about 8 times now. But you know,
Yeah, you can lose like a lot of time in this boss fight. I thought you were gonna hit that.
chill out.
You can lose upwards like 30 seconds if you're really unlucky.
That much?
Yeah, if you're really unlucky.
Okay.
That's
Another instance of a dropped input. So I'm gonna have to wait for like a couple cycles
yeah.
here. I'm honestly not sure how this works. Okay, I'll just wait here. It's fine.
There's some weird mechanic with prop where you can't wall kick immediately after a spin. You have to wait a little bit until like the wall kick cooldown, I guess. I don't. Not too sure how it works. I'm sure Roadkill could tell you if he is here. Oh yeah, predictions in
Yeah.
chat and see if
10 IGC, that's fine.
yeah, he can spawn upwards of 3 times per cycle before you're able to hit him.
I'm calling the 1-1-1.
I'm gonna say 3-1-1. Nice
I'm gonna say hopefully I don't lose the proppy. A little bit of time loss there, but it's all good. All right, we got some 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 3, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. Okay, we got some stuff in the chat going on.
Me as a
I'm gonna say 2, 3, 1.
This 3-1-1 about to go crazy.
No, I'm already wrong.
Dang.
Ah,
That's fine. 2 castle doesn't require you to have prop.
2, 3. I could be right here. 2, 3, 2. That's really bad.
I don't think anyone guessed that actually.
Okay, so I'm like, can you get up there at the start without like prop? Because I've never done it.
Yeah, you kind of just have to get momentum off the question block. It's tough, but
I've never done it
it's
before.
okay, dude. You got this.
I mean, if I lose a cycle, I lose a cycle.
And, like, just do a twirl to peak your jump.
Shout out to the commentator for going to the bathroom about 8 times during this run. So yeah, I might lose a cycle here. But then we'll be going into World 3, which has some very insane penguin tech. We'll be really getting to the penguin tech. So that's pretty awesome. I'm going to be taking... Okay, just don't go left, I guess. I'm going into the 2 castle, which is an auto-scroller. You have to basically pick the right path.
All right.
I'm not sure if I'm going to get this, but we'll see.
Let's go.
Nice.
I think that there's a round of applause.
I've never done it before, so, you know. Also, I'm one of the best 2 castle runners. Shout out to the Canals
He's
BTT.
grinded it more than anyone else has.
Yep.
I can even believe it.
Hours upon hours for the Canals BTT. So I'm not sure why I grabbed this, but whatever. Yeah, basically if you don't pick the right path, you have to go back and redo it until you get the right one. Commentator back, giving some high fives to the crowd, some handshakes all around.
I did not leave.
Maybe we'll have a Hundo BTT one day. Only time will tell.
Shout out to Pidgey for deleting the server. Let me do the setup.
Setup. Hey, shout outs to John P55 for this, by the way.
Alright, here we go. Wait, I set it up way wrong.
I think this is a little less
Lost
than
like
optimal.
3 IGT there. It's all good. Yeah, I don't remember like what tile you're supposed to stay on.
Yeah, shout outs to John P55 for that
All right,
setup.
any Roy RNG predictions?
Gotta go back to the lab in that, dude.
So Roy is RNG based here. He can go like 1 time 2, 3 in these pipes.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
All right.
one is
I'm gonna say
I'm gonna skip you on this one.
I'm gonna say 3.
Uno. Oh, that's tough.
I was right. Yeah. I'm not sure what is he gonna come out first pipe or second.
I think second.
I can never remember where he like spawns from.
You guys can see the Roy hitbox is kind of insane. All right, we're done with Roy though.
Huzzah.
That's not the end of World 2.
Not at the
yet.
end of World 2, though. We're going to come back later with many before World 9. But yeah, now we're going to be ramping up the tech of this game by doing some penguin stuff in World 3.
We got our first introduction of the penguin 2 hours in.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we're about 2/3, a little before 2/3 of the run. Not a terrible run, but could be a lot better. But I'm pretty happy with how it's going so far. All right, now we're going to be grabbing a penguin here and using it until, actually for a long time.
Alien, you should go for the weird like third
No.
coin strat. Okay.
Okay. Just,
Yeah, there's a strat you can do without slowing down. It saves like a second or two. I can't remember.
I'm not sure how this is going to go now.
Crucial times.
Stop.
Oh my god.
Inputs just are having fun right now with me. I don't know what's going on. Are you serious, dude? Like,
There's another one. It's fine.
Yeah, luckily this level's loaded with penguins.
I don't know why
so-
my inputs are just getting eaten today, dude. It's bad. You guys can see Penguin is significantly faster than just normal running speed.
Yeah, Yeah, don't blame you.
You can do like a little weird wall kick there, but I'm just gonna play it safe. So I'm not trying to die. Okay. I guess I just wanted to have
Round 2.
Just having some fun.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Some fun times for the family. Alright, cool. Alright, so next up we have 3-2, which is a very boring level. But it's got some interesting tech. So. Alright, we got Josh left in the room.
Josh and NM Fall Guys.
75,000 wins. Sorry.
We had to. If you ever want to run duos with them, hit them up.
That was interesting. I'm not gonna penguin slide, I'm just gonna play it safe. Alright, that was pretty good. Next up we have 3-3, which we're gonna be using Star. 3-3 is a very technical level, so
It's a banger though.
hopefully I
if you
can
do
pull it
right.
off somewhat decently.
Are you going for hyperspeed?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I need to kill both of these ice bros. When I come back later, they're gone.
So you better, one of them better not run away from you.
Sometimes they run away really bad and you lose a lot of time. So hopefully I don't have to play Ring Around the Rosie here. They're kind of in an interesting spot though right now. So okay, well I got ice broless. Come on, man, come here. Just, yeah, come on,
There
man.
he goes.
Man, come on, it's your bedtime. Come on. Nah, we're good. That wasn't terrible. I've had it where I've lost probably like 20 seconds there from chasing him around. It sounds kind of crazy. All right, here we go.
Yeah, what Alien's gonna try and do is it's a thing called hyperspeed. If you go on a steep slope with like a straight flat surface and you jump or
With
do
Star?
a penguin slide, yeah, with Star specifically, then you get like a lot of extra speed, like basically almost double your speed.
I just got the star.
See if he gets it.
Should.
It's not too hard.
Nice. You don't like care for too long. That was clean though. A little bonk, but whatever. Not bad. Pretty good.
Using the barrel for current 3.
Yeah.
Alright.
Gonna be grabbing a little barrel. That was honestly really good with 3-3. Pretty happy with that one.
Solid.
Alright. So next up we have the infamous 3 ghost house, which we will be doing twice, but the first time we will be doing something known, or we'll be trying something known as the 3 ghost house clip, which basically in the secret exit, you kind of ride this platform down, but you can actually clip, you can kind of like get under this thing by penguin sliding, or you can use a prop too. And you can slide under it and clip through the platform, and it saves about 30-ish seconds. So I'm gonna be trying to pull it off.
Brought to you by our one and only Volza.
I don't know why I didn't slide there. Yeah, shut to.
He actually dreamed of the clip
The
like,
day before it was discovered.
Yeah.
Yep. So the second Stark one is up here, like in like the corner. It's like in a secret wall there. But I'm gonna be grabbing it later with prop because it's kind of slow with penguin.
The clip is also possible with prop, but it's a lot harder. You have a lot. Oh, I did not know you could do that.
I didn't either.
That scared me a little bit.
All right. Let's see if this happens. I've been kind of inconsistent with it recently, but
Trust in Volza, dude.
yeah, Volza found
The boy's getting more Pop Tarts from the vending machine.
Bro's cleaning it out, and because of the Pop Tarts, I'm gonna get the flip. All right, here we go.
Come on.
Nice!
Go.
Yes!
Let's go. That's a lot of time.
I'm really happy that I got that. I wanted to show that off. Nice. Yeah, that saves about 30 seconds.
I think a little more than that, 35, something like that.
That's a lot of time.
Really clean. 530 is honestly crazy. That's a big weight lift off my shoulder, but now we're going into like, so normally like the route that you do is like, you do prop for most levels that I'm gonna be doing coming up, but this is like some really difficult like penguin movement coming up. So I'm gonna be going to World 6, 6-2, 6-4, and then going to World 6, I believe.
Yeah.
And then 8-4 after?
Yes.
So yeah, the next couple levels are really, really difficult with penguin, so I'm gonna be like kind of locking in a little bit. Sub 2, World 3, honestly not even that bad. All right, here we go.
I would say that this is like definitely the hardest part of this whole run, in my opinion, from
Yeah.
personal experiences.
I would agree.
So there's actually a skip coming up here where you, so the third coin is actually in a pipe in this rolling hill right here. You can despawn it by going all the way to the right and barely sneaking in like he's about to do here. Yeah, just like that.
And push pipe!
Saves, it loses like a second, but you know.
It looks cool though. I'm doing like a strat that was found recently. Okay. That was interesting, but it worked.
Shout outs to Muffin.
Shout out to Muffin again.
Also, I think the turn back shot was also it was discovered by Brammy, I think, right?
Everyone's getting shout outs today.
Yeah.
That was honestly a really good 6-2. I'm really happy with that.
Yeah, that was pretty solid.
420 is really good. That's only like 5 off the off the Iowa world record. Our next up is 6-4. 6-4 is definitely the easiest level with Penguin, but it can go wrong with in my PB. I died here, so.
Yeah, it's not really hard. There's like a lot of jumping over gaps and stuff.
Like the
Mid-penguin
start, like the
slide.
first half is easy. The second half has some trickery.
Just make sure to kill that troll mole.
Yeah, troll mole. Bug flying on my face. Shout out to that.
He wants to look at the run too.
So we're gonna be grabbing Yoshi. Okay, or not. Yeah, there we go.
This will be Yoshi's last appearance, unfortunately.
Shadow
So
all
I'm
the
really just
dinosaurs.
really just not even holding anything right now. I'm just holding 2. Oh, I gotta stop showing off, dude. It's bad.
Also, if you notice, if you flutter, he's holding, well, you can't really see, but he's holding neutral there to keep his running speed. Because normally if you hold right and flutter, you lose like all your speed like that. But it's...
All right. Do I do the LCK, guys?
No!
Yes!
Don't do it.
I'll lose Penguin, though, dude. $30 to charity. All right, bet.
I didn't take much convincing.
I'll do it for the charity. Okay, we gotta try it again. 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 We gotta try it again.
It's getting lower.
We gotta try it again. We gotta try it again.
Dude, you're...
All right, one more. All right, sorry, Charity. Unfortunately, I'm really bad at this. And I'm gotta do a little more. Dude, and this bug is flying on my face, and I'm like kind of getting scared. All right, that was really slow, but you know we had to try it a couple times.
Yeah, so basically, I don't think we explained this, but an LCK is basically where you like, it's called a latch clip kick. but so basically you crouch and you hold left and you kind of like have to wall kick like off the corner of the wall, where normally you can't really do that. It saved a lot of time in 3 Castle, I think about like 23 seconds, something like that. But it also has some uses like in 1 tower for Swig Cycle. It makes it a lot more lenient.
And 3 Castle mainly.
Yeah, 3 Castle is the big one.
So next up is coming up with 1-6. We're gonna be finishing World 1, sorry. This is easily one of the best looking levels with Penguin. I hope I can pull it off somewhat decently. And also Fred is here again, so.
Freddie Benson.
Hello,
part
Freddie
2.
Benson. Oh yeah, you're gonna do it again, dude. Keep stretching those legs, man. Holy crap. All right. Not as bad as the first time. All right, here we go. Gotta lock in here. Ah, yeah, that's the worst part of. Okay, I figured it was gonna happen. I'm not even sure like how the rest of the level plays out now.
I think I don't think it's like on a cycle.
Okay.
That actually works.
Oh, dude, I did that on practice really. I really haven't been doing it recently, but whatever. All right, it's not bad. I didn't die, so I'll take it.
Yeah, again, the Penguin is very hard to control like properly, so.
Lots of practice.
Yeah, I've really done this. I've learned these levels with Penguin somewhat recently because normally you do them with props, so I'm a little new to it, but you know, I'm getting the vibe of things. All right, but I made it through with Penguin, so I'm happy with that. And then next up, we're gonna be finishing World 8. 8-4 is coming up, and it's the RNG is terrible. Like, Pidgey can explain it more if he wants to.
Yeah, so like A4 is like that underwater dark level that it's really bad, even without Penguin. But there's a lot of RNG within like I don't even know what they're called, but like
Jellyfishes.
Yeah, the jellyfish enemies, depending on like which way them and the bloopers. So it can be really bad. It's very easy to get hit here.
Yeah, like the first room is like somewhat consistent, but the second room, like you'll just see how it goes. Yeah, we'll see. They're actually bloopers, by the way.
Bloopers and jellyfish.
Yeah, there's.
Well, the jellyfish. Yeah. All right, here we go.
And spikes.
It's all just a fun, happy family here. I messed this up.
That's fine. Honestly, getting hit isn't that terrible.
Yeah, like I'm honestly glad I made it past that with Penguin. If I get hit now, it is what it is.
Still saving time.
Oh, we got the charge of the jellyfish. Oh wow, that's bad RNG. Oh, I didn't get hit though.
Nice.
All right, nice.
Go.
Worked out.
Now we're just kind of cruising. I might get hit by a fish. Okay. Come on, little jelly guy. Little fish in the way. All right, that was pretty bad, but honestly, I thought it would be worse. I thought it would be way worse, so I'm happy with that. And now I'm just gonna be damage boosting.
Yeah, we're basically done Penguin.
That's not good, but it's fine.
Yeah, I mean,
You have items. You have
Yeah, so
items.
basically, I'm losing Penguin because in, well, the next level, it doesn't really matter, but in the next level after that, 8-6, you need prop, and then we'll be using prop for a couple things after, so yeah.
We will be going to 3 tower after.
Yeah, we're going to be finishing World 3. I'm small. I think I'm going to equip something just because, you know, I'm just kind of
Play it
scared.
safe.
We got 1 mushroom. I forgot you can get mushrooms in the World 1 Mushroom House. That's kind of funny. Yeah, we got another auto-scroller. This one is kind of interesting to watch. The second coin here is actually really annoying, so hopefully I can do it. But the good thing about it is that it's right after the checkpoint. So.
Yeah, this level is deceptively hard, at least for me. Lots of deaths have happened here. Lots of frustration.
It happens to all of us at some point.
I say this is one of the hardest auto-scrollers. Not really difficult, but it's just like a lot of stuff to avoid, and the start coins are pretty difficult.
9-4 is definitely.
9-4, yeah, oh yeah, 9-4 starters.
I can't wait for that.
All right, chill out, dude.
9-4 is definitely like one of the longest auto scrollers, and it's also the hardest one. And at the very end, if you mess
What am I
up,
doing,
it's like
dude?
3 minutes, 2 minutes. It's at the end of the run, so it's not fun.
Looks weird. Okay.
Nice. If you're not careful, if you don't, make sure you can't forget to not kill that bomb too
You
early.
only get one bomb there, so if you miss it, then you just have to restart the level or die and go back to the checkpoint, which is close, but... Now we got some crows.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's all good.
I think there's a fire flower, and you maybe passed it.
Yeah, it's right there.
Okay.
This level is annoying. Even like top runners like Skippy has lost I think a run here.
I think it's more than one.
There's a bomb here somewhere. Dude!
How was that overscan?
Pretty bad. Alright, that was good. I'm just glad I got past it. Alright, next we're gonna be grabbing prop and then hitting up 3 tower. So, yeah.
My favorite.
And then after 3 tower, I get to do my favorite level 3-4.
I love 3 tower.
He loves 3 tower.
Have you gotten the clip before?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I've never practiced it now. We can touch on that a little bit.
8-6 is a certified hood classic, by the way. This level is really fun to watch.
Yes, sir.
Platforming is really cool. One
That
of
was
the
too bad.
It's one of the few like non-tower vertical levels, so
It's also the best. It's also like one of the only fun levels in World 8. 8 Tower's pretty fun, but the boss fight sucks. Nice.
yeah, not bad.
That was good. Alright, going up to finish World 3. And then, you know, we're getting close. You know, we only have about, I'd say, an hour left. Well, maybe a little over an hour.
Yeah, this is definitely like 1x pace for sure. I'm not sure about OX, but
Yeah, I think OX is probably dead, but I mean, I'll take a one. I mean, my estimate was 330, so.
Can't wait for you to show off the triple jump before
yeah.
tower. Oh yeah, let's.
Well, Pidgey said tower, so I forgot.
oh, it's my fault.
Yeah, it is. My fault, OG. So there actually is a clip for this like next part, but it's like this is very stupid and like no one. How much does it save?
Like
5 seconds?
3 seconds. Not
And it's
even-
like
yeah.
insanely difficult. So yeah, no one really does it. Pidgey attempts it, but he never gets it. So I like forgot how to do this.
Want to get the coin? Okay.
You want to get the coin? Yeah, this part is a lot easier with prop, and so we're gonna be skipping past the secret exit here.
Yeah. Some people have re-entered that door. Lots of time have been lost there.
Yeah, the D-pad in this is kind of annoying. I'm supposed to be chilling on the platform this time.
Laying there chilling. Alien's gonna grab the star here because once he goes through this door, it may not seem like he's not saving any time with the star, but when he enters this door, the Yeah, the next room after that, it's faster.
All right, 3 tower now. 3 tower doesn't really save much. Well, it does, but like it doesn't save as much as you. Well, you know what? I'm gonna leave it to my good friend Pidgey to explain 3 tower because he knows all about it. And he loves the level.
So, as Alien said, he hasn't practiced the auto-scroller skip here, but there's actually a way to clip through one of the semi-solid platforms at the end to get coin 3 without riding the elevator. You'll see like why riding the elevator is required, but you would use a frozen enemy from a penguin you get at the top of the level to force yourself underneath of it. So it's pretty complicated, but it saves like around 30 seconds or something. But no world record or any. I don't know about any PB, but not a lot of runs have done it so far.
Cheese might have one PB.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Doesn't your PB have it?
No, I'm washed.
Okay.
Oh my god. Let us save.
Yeah.
It's also worth noting that like you can't go too far from the platform here. Like you can scale this entire section, but if you go too far away from the platform, it despawns, and yeah, you got to go all the way back down to reactivate it. So he's gonna try to like stay relatively close to it.
Nice little one up.
Some extra coins. A little 1-up. 46 lives just ain't enough. Yeah, you can also insta-land on these platforms, but it's only on the very edge. Which is interesting.
For whatever reason.
Not sure why it's like that, but no, that's just how it be.
Ask Nintendo. But yeah, the reason why you need those elevators is because those spiky balls are they're gonna break through those bricks you see right there.
Many runs have died to like,
Throwing it too
dropping the POW early and like just a bunch of other stuff there too.
Oh, head back up.
Interesting. Surprised that was okay.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised that worked. That was good.
Pretty solid.
Good, good, good. Thank you, thank you. All right, we got Lemmy here. He's got his little exercise ball. And unlike the other, in this fight, unlike the other ones, he only goes around one rotation each time, which is interesting.
Very,
Not sure why he's like that, but.
very unique.
And also, like, you'd think they have it in World 1 or something, but I don't know, World 3. Alright, so next we have 3 levels that are very, very annoying and can lose a lot of time if you mess up. So let's hope that doesn't happen. So we have a 3-4 coming up, which is, I don't even know, dude. The level is so poorly designed, it's not even funny. And then 3-5, which is actually a fun level.
I think it's a bunch of cope.
So basically we have to do 3-4 and 3-5 twice because you do 3-4 and 3-5 normally, yeah. And then you have to press the red button and then do them each again.
These icebergs are really like annoying to maneuver on. Similar to like the rolling hills in like 8-2, if you crouch jump off of them, it like, you know, cancels the backwards momentum you get from them and just brings you back to your original speed. So you'll see he's doing that like this one right here. Like if you crouch.
Oh,
I knew it.
there's a roulette block here, but you
Might
won't
be
be able
like-
to get star.
This might be like kind of sketchy.
Yeah.
So.
But if he doesn't get prop here, he's gonna lose a little bit of time. By a little time, I mean 40 seconds.
Nice.
That's good.
But I'm, you know, can still get hit by these guys. Just gonna play it really safe.
Yeah.
Forgot the 1-up. Coin. Okay. I thought you were actually just gonna run right by it, dude.
I'm just playing it really safe. I'm not trying to lose the prop. Gotta show off 3-5. Shout out to Gix01.
All the homies love Gix.
I was actually doing 3-5, which is a vertical level with a pretty cool looking skip. And it will be potentially utilizing an insta-land.
So we're gonna take advantage of this P-switch that he's gonna hit to scale up this level. And there's also a very tight jump at the end. It's pretty tight, so doesn't. See if he gets it. Nice.
It was bound to happen. Alright, so we're going to be hitting the red switch and then doing this level again, but the second time we do this, it's super easy, so hopefully it goes well.
Yeah, he's gonna go and activate that switch on the overworld map, and it's gonna turn all those invisible gray blocks that.
I don't know why this is a thing. This is so odd, but I mean, yeah, it's in the old games, but it's just such a weird spot to have it. But it's kind of it has some character, so I like it.
It makes World 3 unique.
So no P-switch even needed this time. The red blocks just basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're everywhere, so.
It's almost like they want you to do it.
Solid. Alright, now we got an auto-scroller section.
It's actually possible to skip this, but it's TAS only. At least right now it is.
At least right now. Stay tuned. Yeah, then after this we have World 4 after 3 Castle, which is a there's a lot of insane penguin tech. Not sure if I'll be able to pull it all off, but we're sure as heck gonna try. Don't fall down on me. Bye. Bro dancing then fell. Unfortunate.
Went out doing what he loved.
Hitting that bop bop real quick. Look at him kicking the feet, dude.
Doing a little stretch like I am right
So
now.
wholesome.
So we're gonna be trying to do a little skip here at the end. Should work.
Nice.
Nice.
Clean.
Alright. Then we got 3-4 again. A little easier. I didn't get the second star coin, I think. So I gotta grab that. But we'll be good. Yeah, 3 Castle is very hard. Also, I'm getting this Star House too. 3 Castle is a very difficult level. It's not really insanely difficult for me since I don't do the LCK at the end, but it is still very hard, especially the start.
Yeah, these red blocks make this level pretty trivial, pretty easy. I think. Oh, you have to get the second coin.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you couldn't go under.
Mm.
Oh God.
Tasty. Oh my God, tasty again. Alright, good.
Grandpa cancel for Astix.
Thank you. Oh wow, I just kind of ran around the wall. Alright.
Ate some ice.
Seeing all the snow makes me want a Grandma McFlurry.
Dude.
Love the Grandma McFlurry. Yeah, there's one in the freezer, dude. Just get it. Alright. 2 decent World 4s, or 3 4s. I'm pretty happy with that. Check out this pipe kick. Dude! Okay, I'm not doing him anymore. I was kind of balling. It's over now. Alright. 3 Castle. Yeah, this level's interesting.
As we mentioned before, this is the home of the LCK, but I don't think Alien said he was going to go for it.
I've never done it before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm meaning to learn it, but I've been learning the penguin route, so.
It's like 20 seconds. It's not too bad for a 3-hour category, but it's definitely like something you would want to get, especially in a top level run.
Yeah, I don't think it's terribly difficult, but I'm just not going to be going for it right now.
I'm curious what pace this is. This is like a good solid run.
It actually is, yeah.
This is like low 1x, I want to say.
This is looking like an OX.
No way.
Can someone in the audience like get like a 3 castle split and see what kind of pace he's on?
Don't do that, please.
I mean, okay, fine, fair enough.
I did that kind of wrong.
You're fine. Oh,
A little jumpy. Pretty tight jump. Glad I got it though.
Nice.
Okay, so that is like, that's the hardest part of castle for me. Since I don't do LCK. Should be pretty smooth sailing. If I lose prop now, it's not a big deal because I will be grabbing Penguin in the next world. Oh, okay. Alright, so normally coming up, which we'll see in a second, you'll see these like, I don't know, what are these blocks called?
Donut blocks.
Yeah, these donut blocks. So basically, you'd normally jump down like this and then like kind of clip off that wall and do a wall kick, and then you would just like hover over to the other side and save about 20 seconds-ish, but I don't really know how to do it. I haven't really learned it. I was meaning to learn it, but I've been learning the penguin route, so yeah.
pretty good 3 castle.
Yeah, I'm honestly, if I didn't die and I didn't lose prop, so, well, probably losing prop doesn't really matter, but I just made it to the end, so we take those.
I think it does matter. I mean, it's faster to have prop there to get there early. But I don't know how much slower it is.
Yeah, and also prop for this fight is a million times better.
Yeah.
So Lemmy, you know, his exercise ball got a little bit bigger. Luckily, we can counter that pretty easily with the propeller.
Yeah, all the fights in this game are pretty linear.
Except for Larry in one tower when he's having fun.
Pretty straightforward.
Yeah, as long as you know where they're gonna come out, like pretty much all the boss fights. In
All right,
this game are
honestly, that was
trivial.
really good. World 3, I got Ghost House clip. Yeah, so next up we got World 4, which is honestly probably easily the best looking like world in terms of movement. So yeah, we'll see how it goes.
I don't think there's like any prop in this world. Any prop movement.
I think it's all penguin, right?
All penguin mini.
Except for airship.
Some fire flower.
Yeah, airship, you little fire flower. No fishless? Oh wait, he's on the right side. Is that fishless?
No.
No, yeah, it's middle. All right, so we're gonna be grabbing the first star coin with prop. Well, at least I will, because it's easier.
Yeah, but
And then we'll be switching to penguin.
and we will not be seeing prop for a while. I believe until World 9, actually.
Yeah, but this route at least. Penguin, let's go.
And we were seeing a lot of penguin in this world. But after this level, there's really no penguins, ironically.
Yeah, losing penguin like anywhere between here and like 4 castle is not good at all. Especially like since 4-4 is just a straight like underwater level all the way through, so you're gonna lose a lot of time.
In Hundo, penguin, there's a penguin.
Yeah, there's a penguin halfway through, but that's basically after all the swimming's done.
Yeah.
Mess up a little bit. Let's not do what I did before and I went in the pipe without grabbing the star coin. Alright, that was kind of a mid one, but it was. I didn't lose penguin, so it's all good.
We'd like to see that.
Alright, I'm gonna be using star to kill Ted, and then 4. It's 4-2. Yeah, 4-2 is pretty straightforward. So.
This is Ted, by the way.
Yeah,
This
Ted.
fish making a return from 6-5.
There he is, dude. He's kind of a legend. I'm not gonna lie.
It's like a 1 in 6 chance you can skip him. But we don't like those odds, so we use a star.
Bye.
We also see him again because we re-enter for 4-3 and 4 cannon.
Yeah.
So he will be making a comeback.
4-2 starting with Penguin is pretty easy. There's definitely a lot of spots you can get hit, but for the most part, it's pretty basic, straightforward.
And running with Star is the same speed as Penguin sliding, so there's not really a need to when you're in a Star.
Is it exactly the same speed?
I think so.
I'm waiting for the Star to come out so I can get the backup Star, like the
Oh, I see.
better.
I get it.
Just more lenient. This is pretty, it is pretty tight. I don't know, I jumped on that so late, whatever. Oh, that was good. 4-4-7, that's solid.
Yeah, not bad.
All right. So next up we have 4 tower, which there is a strategy in the, like, before the boss door called Cryptic Strat, where basically you do some just insane looking stuff, and hopefully I'm going to be able to pull it off, but we'll see.
You've been doing it a lot, so.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I don't lose Penguin beforehand. Yeah, we got Wendy now for World 4.
Yeah, shout out to Wendy for getting us 300 nuggets yesterday.
Insane gameplay. They were very yummy.
I enjoyed all 8 minutes and 19 seconds of it.
Yeah, as you see, I'm like shooting ice lots because I'm like canceling my momentum. Here, maybe like one of them can explain it better.
Yeah, so like similar to how like crouching on like backwards rolling hills resets your momentum, shooting a fire or ice ball kind of does like the same thing with like these conveyor belts, for example. So like that right there, like that would have otherwise like launched him left, but since he shot an ice ball, it,
Also another instance.
All right, so we got some RNG coming up. So let's see how that goes. Sometimes it can be really terrible, but we'll see.
It's a 50-50 chance. There's 4 different patterns, and 2 of them we can get past. So you can really get messed up. Like people have lost minutes.
Oh wow.
Oh, you would.
That's good.
You have to wait anyway.
Oh, no.
All right, we got 1.
I think they're like 3 seconds each.
Okay, we got 2.
Come on,
Oh wow.
That's.
Come on, man.
We're gonna go overestimate. Come on.
Oh wow.
That's unfortunate.
This RNG is terrible, dude. Wow.
The audience really rubbing it in for him.
This is crazy, dude.
Dude, I don't even know.
Dude,
The odds are crazy on this right now, by the way.
Dude. That is.
If we hit 10, dude, I'm throwing my Wii remote across the room.
It's like some zero cycle stuff, dude.
Dude. That's like.
This is honestly
30
like
seconds.
the most insane thing ever.
Oh my god.
All right, now we're gonna. Okay, we're going for the strat now. I gotta lock in.
All right.
I got it, but okay. I'm not just gonna. Yeah.
Okay, good.
I mean, I got it for the most part, but yeah, basically just wall kick back up. I'm not. You're supposed to do a one-sided wall kick there, but I didn't get it. But that was honestly still pretty clean. I'll take that.
Yeah, it's better than dying because there's certain instances where you just.
So I lost about 70 IGT there. So
That's unfortunate.
I
That's
don't
like
know.
30
That's
seconds.
like that's like 40 seconds. That I haven't gotten bad RNG like that, and I don't even. It's been a long time. Like that's honestly crazy how bad that was.
That's just unfortunate. Yeah, especially on like world record pace, getting RNG like that is just kind of like a death sentence at this point.
But we got half Cryptic Strat, so we'll take it. I was just hoping to get like Ghost House Clip and Cryptic Strat, and I got half of it, so I'm.
You got Alien's turn back master at.
Dude, we got like everything in this run, dude. I'm like happy. All right, so we're gonna be in 4 tower again, the secret exit, which is in the same room, but you just go through the wall. And we got 4-4 after, which is like one of the worst levels in the game. Hi. Basically, we're doing the same exact thing, but just a little bit of a different ending.
Yeah, have to go through the RNG again, unfortunately.
If it's that bad again, dude, like I'm gonna cry.
Just reset.
Yep, there's the console B reset button right there.
Yeah, let's not accidentally press it. That'd be very sad.
I mean, I could always just like go into like a completed file and redo the levels, but that'd be unfortunate.
I'm gonna say 2.
I'm gonna say 1.
Saying nada on this one.
I'm optimistic.
Oh no.
1. Okay.
Here we go again.
Let's get 2 here. Wow. This RNG is never like it's so terrible. Okay. Sorry guys. Sorry.
Is that a total of 12?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's insane.
All right, so we're gonna be doing a little bit of Harry Potter action here, just flying through the wall. This is an interestingly, like, made ending. All right, so next we got 4-4, which is just a pure underwater level, and it's very annoying, a lot of bloopers and stuff. So I guess we'll see how it goes.
Except these bloopers aren't RNG, so.
We got
it's
Ted
really
back
not that
already.
bad.
All right, so for 100% requirements, if anyone hasn't caught on, you have to go through every cannon.
Yeah, they count as levels too, I think.
Mushroom houses do not, by the way.
Let's see how this goes.
Thank God.
So coming up, he's actually going to go into one of these pipes that's blowing out bubbles without hitting the switch to turn them off, which is actually where the first coin is, and it's a little bit precise, so hopefully he gets it. Yeah, there you
Nice.
go.
There's also another jump here. He's gonna, unless I don't know if he does it or not,
Yeah,
but
I
he
do.
can skip hitting that cheap and
Nice.
Yeah, you have to like wait for Mario to like bob up a little bit before you jump and get like, a little extra height. And it's
Let's
like,
see if I can grab the star here.
Nice.
That was a really good 4-4.
This level's hard to do fast.
Yeah.
It's like, it's a lot easier than it looks. Wait, no, a lot harder than it looks.
Yeah, that was honestly probably my best ever 4-4, so I take this.
I never really figured out how to do that ending.
427, that's really good. All right, so next we have 4 Ghost House twice, which has like, it's got a little bit of interesting movement. I think every level in honestly World 4 with Penguin has like some pretty solid movement. So.
I can't wait for the level after 4 Ghost House.
Yeah, I'm really excited, and I'm probably gonna lose prop or Ghost or Penguin before then.
4-5 is Alien's favorite level.
I love 4-5, dude. All right, so we get a little star block over here.
Also, this next room is really finicky. He's very
Yeah,
easy
it's
to
easy to lose
Penguin.
Penguin here. I'm gonna try and play it pretty safe.
Losing Penguin isn't like honestly that terrible.
Ooh.
It honestly isn't that terrible, but it is like a hefty time loss. Especially
That was good.
Especially before 4-5.
Yeah, so unlike 7 Ghost House, you don't have to go through the door there. Alright. One more time for there, and then we have 3 more levels in World 4, and then we do a little bit of cleanup, World 9, and then we're done here, boys.
Woohoo!
Still gotta go back and do 4-3 though, but
That's why I said a little bit of cleanup.
Yeah, bitch, you get with the times.
my bad, dude.
So getting the star again at the start is slower for the secret exit, but I do it because it's just way safer. A little triple stop there for the fans.
Yeah, if you hold neutral after a triple jump, you just stop all your momentum.
Different from a pixel stop in Innocent BDS, by the way, for people who didn't know. Because a lot of people think it's the same thing.
Josh DGR loves those.
He's kind of a legend when it comes to those. Yeah, a little bit of interesting movement here. Okay,
Seems very wrong to kill those with a penguin slide.
that was good. Aisle door, whatever. Yeah, I didn't know you could kill those, like, those movable things with Penguin for a long time.
Yeah, in 5 Ghost House, or like any boo ring, you can actually like drill down and kill the boos, which is weird.
I didn't even know that either. Well, I did, but like it took me a while to figure it out. All right, so 4-5. This level has some honestly like godlike penguin movement, but it's very, very difficult. So I'm gonna see if I can do this. Gotta lock in. Ah, it's all good.
Could probably still save it.
Not sure where he's gonna be. Ah, that's still good.
Nice.
Oh
Nice.
my god.
Barely made that.
Yeah, depending on how fast you get to that section, lack 2 is always going to be in a different.
That was still
Nice.
really good. Thank you, thank you. Tree slide? Oh,
Man.
I had to do it for Pidgey's sake. All right, I'm gonna go for the ground pound cancel.
Do it. Nice.
Nice.
Sweet.
Whatever. All right, this is like a 4:49.
Yeah, not bad.
That's honestly really good. That's like only 4 off IGT record or IL record. Sorry. 2 more levels, 1 more with Penguin, and then after 4 airship, we're gonna be cleaning up 5-3, 4-3, and some other stuff.
Oh, don't forget the Star House.
Oh my God! Thank you. Sorry. I'm used to looking at my splits and seeing where to go for star houses.
Yeah.
But it's all good. And the star house is faster. Look, slide it with Penguin. Oh my God!
It's actually
Wow, guys, thank you very
Really
much.
out here saving a couple frames.
it's
Pretty insane gameplay.
it's faster to skip that Star House, but it's all RNG. 'cause of
Yeah,
Ted.
it's really not worth it unless you're like doing some.
I mean, it only loses like 10 seconds because the fight is generally like 25 seconds long, and this Mushroom House like 15.
This level has some pretty interesting penguin mode as well. Not as interesting though. It also has a cool strat coming up. What the heck?
That was weird.
This cycle's gonna be interesting now.
No, I think you're good.
Oh my God.
You're
It
fine.
works somehow.
Oh,
Nice
Alright.
backup.
that was good. I honestly, that was just like on the spot.
Yeah,
67's good.
throwing that ice at that first star, or
I just
the
only have to
second
flip the platform around.
one. Yeah, it's just,
Might be able to get the cycle here. Nice.
Nice.
That star's really hard to get. Okay, well, I guess it doesn't matter anymore.
it's fine.
It's all good, you know. I got it for no reason, but it's all good.
It's all good, man.
So this room is way faster with Penguin, as you can see. Just kind of gliding through, and then I'm going to be damage boosting and removing the Penguin, unfortunately.
Not the last time we'll see it though.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to be doing World 9 with Penguin, which usually you don't, but it's very difficult, but it looks very clean, so we're going to be hoping it goes well. This is honestly a really good World 4. I'm pretty happy with this.
This boss fight coming up is like probably the hardest, honestly, like of all the Koopaling fights.
Yeah, if you don't have like fire, it's really, really annoying. And even with fire, it's weird.
So Wendy's gonna be underwater for like pretty much the entirety of the first phase, and you can't hit her when she's underwater. So the only way to get an early hit on her is just to, I think, hit her with, is it 6 fireballs?
Something like that, yeah.
5 or 6.
Yeah.
But her rings do get in the way a lot, so you kind of gotta like aim them really well.
Yeah, they're usually in the same spot every time, I think. So
So you shoot 2 at the start here. And then you kind of go over. Ah,
it's fine. It's fine. Just get her out of the water. Nice.
Okay, that was interesting. We're good. Yeah. I mean, Firefly, yeah, it's all good. I think I'm good, right?
No, you're
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, you're good.
That's like probably the earliest you could probably hit her. Yeah, kill. That was weird.
All right, it's fine. I got backup, so I'll just equip one.
Yeah, I'll say you should just put on a Firefly.
Oh my God.
So you're gonna do the strat that Pidgey's been telling you to do for.
Yep, I actually
months?
missed it in my PB, so.
Come on, you gotta redeem yourself.
So what he's gonna do is he's gonna grab a Mecha Koopa and throw it like kind of behind him to grab the first coin. to skip like all that fire bar shenanigans. It's kind of awkward. And it's,
Again, most fast strats in this game just involve throwing things at things.
yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
it's really
Yeah,
cool.
good thing I got those backups because we will be needing one right about now. We'll use a fire, yeah, fire. Alright, let's try this out. Pidgey prowling. Yes!
I'm so happy. You just made my morning.
Alright. Gonna be trying a weird triple jump strat here. Let's see if it works well.
That's
Yeah, I just like didn't get a triple jump, which is fine because that is a really scary strat.
Yeah, that's really sketchy.
could have gone a lot worse.
Yeah, it could have went a lot worse. So I'm not too mad that I messed that up. Ending here is interesting. I'm gonna be freezing a bomb. I'm gonna be playing it safe, because why not? That was good. I'm honestly really happy with how this end game's going so far.
So here's Bowser Jr. for the last time.
This is like, I think they honestly just gave up with ideas, because this is like one of the, it's just, this fight is so creepy, dude. Gonna be chucking this at his like head. See you later.
Surprised Bowser Jr.
Dude.
Oh,
Sir, please.
Oh, God.
Alright, we're good.
Bowser
All
Jr.
right.
probably has some kind of severe concussion from all the head hits he's
The head trauma.
Yeah.
Alright, so now we're gonna be in a 5-3, which is very fun and easy with the ice. Well, it's a little hard. But what's after 5-3? Is it
4-3.
4-3. Yeah.
4-3, yeah. Oh yeah, then you get panic, then you get mini, yeah.
Oh yeah, the vine cycles don't apply to post game.
Yeah. Alright. Third and final time in 5-3. Here we go. Let's see if we can do some cool strats here.
We've got a $10 dono from uVideo. He says, "This might be the greatest speedrun I've ever seen in my entire life."
It's a bold statement.
Yeah, I know.
Yo, Uvid. Appreciate the $10. Man, we've made like over $300 during this run. I'm like really grateful, guys. Thank you. Oh my god.
Yeah.
But yeah. Also, I take back what I said about uVideo and 8.2 earlier.
The video slander was real.
That's fine. Okay, or it's not.
Yeah, it's fine. Just take it easy.
Okay, I guess we're just kind of having fun with the show.
If you get hit here, it doesn't really matter because, like you said, you get minied to next level anyway. So I mean, your power up's gone.
Yeah. But you don't want to like lose your Koopa because oh, you have to go back and get one.
That was no, I didn't mean. Okay, pipe kick, yes.
No.
I'm a legend.
Oh my god.
If you think it's hard, you're just a fraud. That's all I gotta say. All right, now we're going into 4-3. Gonna be grabbing the mini for a couple levels. 2-2, 6-6 twice.
Yeah, so we only got like 2 more worlds to clean up, I believe.
3.
Wow.
Unless I'm forgetting.
This is a really good like second half
if you're
though.
counting World 9, it's 3.
I'm really happy with the second half. Okay,
Oh no.
Dude.
it's all good. I wanted to say hi to him anyway. It's all good. No problemo. Also, mashing 2 or A through cannon and overworld enemy loads are faster, just for some reason.
May as well use the star in 6-6 now.
6-6
Yeah, the running part.
or save it.
I'd say save
I think I'm
for
gonna save it for World 9.
Maybe 9-2. No. 9-6 actually.
All right. I've never really done this without starting with star, so. Okay, that was good. Please, sir, please. Okay, we got a star in here. Okay. Oh, didn't mean to do that. It's all good. Well, I need to go down here anyway, actually.
This will be the first time we see Mini Mushroom.
Hello, Mini Mushroom. Now this is where the run gets a little scary because, you know, being mini is, like, not very fun.
Yeah, you didn't get really. I don't think you got a Mini Mushroom.
Yeah, it's the first time we're seeing it.
So, 6-6 after this.
Do you have one in your power-up reserve?
No. That's why I go into the World 2 one's better, but had to make do.
Are you gonna save during 6-6?
Should I?
Probably. I
Might
would.
as well.
It's not. It's like what, like 6 seconds? More than that.
Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, so whoever doesn't know, normally you can quick save, and then like you just have to go back on the file and then you lose it. But at post game, you can save whenever you want and then keep your power up. So yeah, I'm gonna be saving before 6-6, just for ultra safety. Usually people don't do it, but might as well. Wow, thank you.
Oh, you need to
Four
go
cannon,
four
four
cannon.
cannon.
Oh, dude.
Okay, at least you killed Ted.
Yeah, without like I've never done a hundo run without splits, so it's like kind of hard to like. I keep forgetting stuff sometimes, like cannons.
All good.
Shout out to NM Speedruns. Miko cannon, shout out to Miko as well. Okay, getting the shout outs in.
Shout it out at least like 12 people.
Game's got a lot of lore. Alright, 6-6 time, twice. The first time is super easy. Second time, you have to get the 3-star coins, and it's pretty difficult, but we'll see how it goes. Will not be helping Toad, unfortunately.
Helping Toad is for frauds.
It's also good if my game randomly crashes for no reason, then we can go back to there. All we do is run for fun.
Are you doing normal exit first?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Probably should have like done this and then saved, but whatever.
Well, yeah, that's actually kind of true.
Saving was basically just pointless there.
I mean, not really.
Oh. I was waiting for one more fireball.
That's the one thing like that's good about minis. You can run on water, and that whole level is just water. Just run across it the entire time. But we have to go grab star coins and secret exit.
Yeah, the star coins are very annoying here, so let's see how this goes.
Yeah, you have to do a lot of jumps on bats, and it's very scary. One wrong move and you're done.
Very long cutscene.
I think after this, it's just 2-2, right? After
Yeah,
this.
and then World 9. Alright. Time to lock in.
I thought we got the second coin for a second.
Me too.
Oh no.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm just waiting.
Yeah, those bats can really mess you up if you try to go too fast.
Alright, nice.
Nice.
No 6-6 mishaps.
So at the end here it looks scary, but literally all you have to do is hold 1 and right, and then you're good.
Alright, one more level and it's down to World 9. Dude.
What?
I don't know, you just...
I just
You're
hold
supposed to like do like a little small hop. So I'm not used to it.
Alright, that was really good. I'm proud of that. Alright, one more level, and then we go to World 9. World 9 is usually not too bad, but it's pretty crazy with penguins, so we'll see how it goes. Do I remember to take the cannon? Yeah, this looks like a pretty solid pace. I'm pretty happy with this. This would be solid PB pace if I didn't do that early game mishap. But I'm still pretty happy with how this is going. So
Oh, this is actually PvP, or it would have been.
if I didn't like lose 4 minutes in early game, this would have been, yeah.
Wow.
But it is what it is. This is still I'm still pretty proud of this. All right, 2-2 with Mini is very scary. Potential chance of dying. We'll see how it goes.
Pretty sure 2-2 is like the longest like non-auto scroller level
Probably.
with star coins. It's very long, and if you mess it up at the end, it's pretty bad.
Each star coin is like in a different warp zone, so like you go like
Yeah.
you have to go really out of your way to get all 3 of them.
But it's fun.
Yeah, when you ground pound an enemy with Mini Mario, you get a solid amount of height. Now we're gonna be sitting. I don't know why this is a thing in the game, but it's just it's fun.
Yeah, a lot of waiting in the quicksand.
This next part is kind of interesting.
Yeah, he does a little slow down there because of the spike, like throwing that spiky ball.
That was slow, but I just played it safe.
If you go too fast, you'll just get hit and die.
Nice.
Good.
The reason why we do 2-2 with Mini is because we skip a whole total like sub area to grab Mini Mushroom in this level, because there is a Mini Mushroom in this level, because normally you would have prop. But we figured out routing 2-2 was faster. It's like 5 seconds faster, I think.
Yeah, plus like 2 loading transitions, so
Yeah.
it's pretty significant.
Should be good.
Yeah, it's just coin 3 is pretty straightforward. There's not really many places you can die from here on, so.
There's a little guy at the end, but he's usually chill.
But you also don't get the checkpoint in this level, so if you were to die anywhere, like you get sent back to the very start.
Yeah, I'd lose
and
like
you
3
don't have
minutes if I
Mini.
died here.
So
Alright, I'm really happy that went well. Alright,
World 9.
World 9, last world. We are done with everything else.
So we do World 9 in a weird order, and we do 9-8 first instead of 9-1. We used to do 9-1 first, but we're going to grab Penguin. We're going to grab Prop first because 9-5 is faster with Prop, and then we're going to grab Penguin.
So we got 2 auto scores in World 9, so get your blankets ready. Okay, what's going on? So where'd you guys say the best place to use this star was?
9-6. I think 9-6 would probably be a good spot.
Might do 9-6. Might do 9-1.
I was saying 6-6, dude.
9-1?
It was just straight running.
I don't
there.
know. It messed up the cycles in 9-1, I feel like.
Yeah, you're probably right. I'll do like 9.
9-3, honestly.
I would
like,
grab that mushroom.
9-3 is just running for the most part, so at least at the start.
Oh no, I lost time. Oh, dude.
Dude,
Oh my god.
that's
Wait,
fine.
I can't get it.
Wait.
it's over.
Dude, okay.
Oh, man.
It's all good. It's bound to happen.
Better early than just like...
Yeah, grabbing like, yeah, it's annoying sometimes. I mean, that was just a stupid death, but whatever.
Yeah, getting the prop lock there definitely helps it a lot.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't grab it. I wasn't even thinking about it. I was just, yeah. It's all good though. Quick death. In an auto scroller, we take it.
Alien just definitely has a good relationship with 9-8.
Yeah, I've had a lot of times here on PB pace and still PB'd.
Yeah, Alien has improved so much in this category, it's actually kind of unreal. He went from like a 3-2x to a 3-0x in like a couple months, or like a month.
Yeah, I've been grinding a lot. I'm pretty happy with the progression. I gotta be ahead of my game. Okay, I can't be messing around.
You might need that one up.
Yeah, you're sorry.
Yeah,
About to do max percent for real. Okay, good, got that.
Yeah, we could do max percent for the fans, but that would take way too long.
Add 4 hours to the run. Also, I haven't practiced max percent in a long time. Basically, max percent is hundo, but then you do like some extra stuff at the end, which takes like 4 hours of like just stupid grinding.
It got cut down to like just like 3. Like people optimize this pretty well.
Oh my god.
Dude, we're fine.
Yeah, I think that red block.
Yeah, the red ring has a prop attached to it.
I think there's also another block coming up anyway, so if you miss these red coins or not.
Alright, I guess we're not getting the red coins. Where's my prop? Thank you. Alright, shout out to Jay for missing this in one of his runs. I will not be doing it though.
Yeah, just like kind of a little suggestion.
Playing it super safe. Alright, so now I'm going to be going into 9-5, which is a very prop-heavy level, and grabbing Penguin at the end, and then doing it for 9-1, 9-2, 9-3 mainly, and then 9-4, 9-6 are just kind of extra. They don't really save too much with it, because 9-4 is an auto-scroller. Grabbing the Penguin and finishing is a pretty hard strat, so, and I'm not really too good with it, so it might not end well, but we'll see.
This World 9 reroute is like really hard.
Yeah, 9-1 and 9-2 with Penguin is like probably one of the hardest levels in the game.
9-1 does not play, and World 9 in general does not play.
Yeah. Before the route is still pretty hard.
Oh,
That's...
went too fast. Oh,
fine.
wow.
I don't know how
These
these
cycles are going to be
gonna
interesting now. I'll just wait.
A little waiting. It didn't hurt nobody.
We do a little waiting.
Oh.
It's fine.
Remy's wish is coming true.
Oh my god, that was clean, dude.
Boots are made of ice.
Alright.
Alright.
That was a pretty clean backup. Alright, no penguin slides here.
Okay.
Alright. Now, 3 levels that are very difficult. I'm going to be doing them out of order because 9-1 is like the hardest, is like the easiest to lose something in. So I'm going to be doing 9-2 first because it saves the most for me. A little bit of time loss, but it's safety, so I take it.
Does it lose time? Because you have to go to 9 all the way back to 9-1 anyway.
True.
Just like on the way. So maybe doing 9-2 first is the strat.
Having Penguin for this like short underwater section also saves like a couple seconds. So
Yeah, you just have to hold right and press 2. It's so free. There we go. I was ending. There's a fast cycle for this ending here, but I don't do it because it's just too difficult. And it only loses like probably 7 to 8 IGT. Why am I not getting out of the penguin?
You have to wait anyway.
Still in the same cycle, yeah. But now these guys are kind of messed up. Oh wow.
pretty dilapidated.
Ah, yeah, that's unfortunate. Losing penguin to 9-2 usually never happens, so now I can't do 9-1 and 9-2 with it, which is unfortunate.
I mean,
But well, this ending is also going to be interesting. Just gonna wait.
nice.
Okay, good. Normally you just slide through those brick blocks with penguin, but yeah, unfortunately Ted was being mean today. Just gonna play it safe. Okay. Okay, and then I guess I'll just do 9-1 next. Still a good run though. I'm pretty happy with this. All right, so let's do 9-1 next. I mean, 9-1 and 9-3 really don't even look that cool with penguins, so it is what it is.
Nine one without penguin's pretty. It's a lot easier than without it or with penguin. So
As soon as you stay on cycle, it's pretty good. Gotta wait here. Wait. Only 2 IGT lost there. That's not even that bad. This is an interesting, scary jump.
Oh god.
Oh my god!
Oh,
no! Oh, dude.
Dude,
That was about to be the craziest save of all time.
yeah, it's my bad. Yeah, I haven't practiced it without Penguin in like probably a month, so. Yeah, this is like probably closer to a mid 1x now.
Valiant effort.
Yeah, 9-1 is easily one of the worst levels in the game. It's so bad. I wasn't gonna grab it. Just gonna wait. Okay, that was dumb.
That's fine.
Interesting. Yeah, 9-1 is just terrible, especially this part.
Without Penguin or like any power-ups, you need to grab a shell.
Just gonna play it safe. Just gonna play it safe. Alright. Cool. Gotta wait here for a minute. Dude. Alright. Pretty bad, but, you know. As long as I don't get hard stuck in any levels, I'm fine with it.
I think you could have just damage boosted and then.
I didn't think I was going to make it, so I got scared, whatever.
Yeah.
Alright, 9-3 is pretty bland without Penguin. Then we got 9-4 next, which is very annoying.
You can't actually skip the cannon there if you do some precise wall kicks up to the top.
Yeah, but it's just, yeah. This part's way easier without Penguin, so.
If you fall down here, like that P-switch doesn't respawn, so you have to die if you want to like actually be able to get this coin.
Yeah. The ending here is pretty sus, so let's hope it goes well. I don't know who thought of this ending. It's like, kind of creepy, but.
Nice.
Alright, cool.
We take those.
Okay, 3 pretty difficult levels remaining. Nice. Alright. Yeah, this is looking like a mid 1x, which I'm fine with because my estimate's 330.
Now here's the fun auto scroller that takes like 3 minutes to do.
Yeah, and the ending is very, very difficult, so we're gonna see how this goes.
No level in World 9 is any checkpoint, by the way, so.
Yeah, this is, yeah. And for an auto scroller, yeah. Pretty bad.
It's like the slowest moving auto scroller I've ever seen.
Luckily, there's some strats for like the first and second. Like all the star coin, well, the second and third star coin in this level are very difficult to grab. There is a pretty solid strat though for the second one, but the third one is still like kind of bad.
So Alien needs to keep Ice Flower until the very end. There's plenty like in front of him, but like at some point they're gonna run out.
Yeah, if I don't have an ice flower at the end, then I have to restart the level.
Yeah, which is like a 2.5 minute time loss, which isn't ideal.
For anyone who doesn't know, you need to freeze like one of those fire shooting piranhas as they're sticking out of the pipe, like horizontally, so you use it as a platform, and all that, like while there's bombs being shot at you, while there's like those platforms, it's really bad if you don't have like a setup or anything.
There's a setup I have for the third coin and the second coin, so it shouldn't be terrible, but we'll see.
It's definitely one of the hardest, like casually to 100%.
Yeah, it's really hard to casually 100%. Nice.
That coin's also a pain.
So here comes coin 3.
You have literally one shot again, coin 3. Hey yo, little one up. Alright, gotta get ready for the setup here. Nice.
Nice.
Wow, nice.
All right, 2 levels remain. 9-6 and 9-7. 9-6 can be pretty difficult. 9-7 is a train wreck, so we'll see. We will see how it goes.
Oh, you can use your star here.
I forgot to use it. I'm not really sure how this is gonna go because I'm not really like this cycle. This is gonna be. I
This might be a little bit weird. I'm not sure.
I'll just have to play it safe. Oh yeah, this is scary, dude. I don't like this. Yeah, I don't like this at all. I wish I didn't do this. I didn't like the star. Mr. Poop!
Mr. Poop.
Last time we see him, unfortunately. Oh. Oh my goodness.
My
We're
goodness
good?
gracious.
It's all good. No problemo. Mr. Poop again? Oh my god.
Mr. Poop!
There might be one more. Might be.
Yeah, we're gonna see one at the end probably because I'm gonna play it safe. I'm just gonna play this safe. I can't be bothered.
Mr. Poop!
I'm gonna play this safe. Mr. Poop is kind of in the way a little bit. I'm some damage boost.
Mr. Poop gave him
All right, shout out to Mr. Poop. All right. Pipe kick, yes. All right.
One more.
1 level remains.
And this one's probably one of the hardest levels in World 9.
This is one of the most infamous difficult levels in this game. It's not that bad. Like, I do pretty basic stuff. But, yeah.
Are you going to kill both the fire rows?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
This looked like a 312.
So time isn't when the fade out. I'll just kind of like say it when it is.
The time is when the text says you've 100% in.
Like when the
game.
first text box comes up after I complete this level.
Yeah. It's the only text box that comes up. Mario does like a nice little twirl.
He's very excited. Alright, let's see how this goes.
This level without Fire Flower is very not
Pretty
fun.
broken. Okay, that was good. It's like a hit here. Wow.
Nice.
Getting that close.
Alright, play this really safe and we should be good. We'll shoot one more.
Alright, that should be good.
I'm gonna shoot one here. Oh.
Nice.
That's it.
And that's the game.
Yeah.
Alright, so time's coming up in about 20 seconds. But yeah, I'm honestly really happy with the 312. I mean, my PB is a 308, like flat, or 307.58, so yeah. Alright, time is coming up right now. And time. Yeah, that is New Super Mario Bros. Wii 100%. A very fun category to watch and a very fun category to play. So I'd check it out if you're interested. And shout out to my commentary. Shout out to the community. Shout out to everyone who donated over $300 in donations this run. So I appreciate that. And yeah, if you want to check out the game, feel free. But other than that, you guys have anything else to say?
Thank you for GSA for having us. This is like I'm so happy you finally got to actually have this category.
Yeah, first ever in an event. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's about it. We'll be signing off here, and thanks for watching.